Is the chat up?
No, hang on, we're live now. So, doink.
Ding.
Is the chat up? Gee, I don't know. It's only Friday night, and we have to wait on Steve. It's like he had the friggin' powder his friggin' nose or something.
Hey, I could have come on here bare ass. So
I don't care as long as I don't see nothing. I ain't gonna see nothing anyway. But you know what I mean?
Well, the jury's
all right, Shalisa. Is this party time yet or what? Exactly. I put a thing at 9:30, but we had to wait on somebody, and I don't want to let you know who. You know, the only meth fucking junkie we got on the friggin' panel.
Meth junkie.
I'm not making fun of junkies. I'm just saying. All right.
That's funny you say that. I was just watching some tweakers last night on the video. Oh my God.
Jesus. Jesus.
Oh, sweet Lord.
Now I got to go bring up the chat so you can get a nice echo. So hush up.
Oh, I know, because you didn't cross out the friggin' volume. It's all right. I know.
If we're going to get the echo thing going, let's at least get the timing right so that when I tell Miss Salisha Shell, hello, young lady.
Shalisa, I thought you were with him because I'm like, where the hell is he? You know? Oh, I had to put my dishes away. Put your dishes away. And so Stump's like, don't you have somebody there to do that for you? I'm like, wow, that was kind of bad. I'm like, wow. I go, so Shalisa's there to do the dishes? Woo-hoo-hoo. I said, she'll kick your ass, Stump.
I didn't say nothing about Shell dealing with the dishes. I said he should train the cat to do the dishes.
I would never say something like that.
Isn't that funny? Shalisa just put up a video. I think I'm going to go watch it.
Why not? I did. That's right. I watched it while we were waiting on you.
Yeah, because we could have started this at like fucking 9, but no, not Stevie. Stevie had fucking powder his nose and whatever else Michiganders do.
Shit, shower and shave.
You know.
All right. The triple S thing, that's 12 minutes of time in the morning. It's not in the fucking afternoon. What the fuck's wrong with you?
We're early tonight, people. So I'm gonna have to let me share this. Okay, I shared that, so I'm good. All right. I just wanted to share the chat again because I don't normally start this early. So I didn't. I got to work this morning and I said, you know what? Don't want to be here today. Don't want to fucking be here today. And the boss, I got the local guy out of there because I was in the shop today. I didn't have to do deliveries, and so I said to the boss, I said, what's the local kid? And we loaded him up, and I said, you know what? I want to be here today. I says, I'm leaving at noon, okay? And he just shook his head. He was like, yeah, okay. So I made it to noon. So I drove home in the hurricane. And every other friggin', now it's snowing. But that's how we are up here in New England. I bugged out of FedEx. And I'm like, I could have did this at like 7 o'clock, but, who's home from work? And Stevie would just be getting the friggin' meth into his system by then. So, but anyway, let me, I didn't even do a rundown yet. Holy fuck. Over?
Well, we were painfully distracted waiting on our meth head over.
It's just, All right, so let's do a little rundown here, and why can't I go to the top, bitch? I know who's here first. My friend JJ Watterson was here first. So JJ Watt, my friend, thank you as always for being here. Stumper, I believe, was second. STL Tony, what's up? Good to see you. Thanks for coming. P2E, prepping to indoor, has made it again tonight. What's up, my friend? Guns Girl K. What's happening, young lady? Scrolling.
Thanks for that song.
All right. The ever beautiful Sandy's Passions is always with us, and she continues her streak here again tonight, but she wasn't first, but it's okay. You posted early. Sorry, sweetheart. Miss Shalisa Shell joins us tonight. Relax over there and stop getting giddy and all friggin' flush. Jesus Christ.
Hey, Stump.
Hey, Stump, I think she's talking to me. Hey, Stump, she looked at me.
What?
Hey, Stump, look.
Get over it.
It just went up to about 12 degrees.
Damn. And
For
the record, no show, he has not shared those pictures. I'm just shanking his chain. I swear to God.
Yeah. Where is Numbnuts tonight?
He's right there.
Didn't I send him? Well, now the other one.
Oh, which other one?
Didn't I send? Did I send him one? Is he on the list? I could have sworn I put him on the list. NH Trapper. V-Borg. How the hell are you tonight, my friend? V-Borg 001.
What's up, V-Borg?
Oh, you two jackasses have to contact Big Dog Leather. All right. And you can email him. You can YouTube him.
Oh shit! Yeah, I fucking forgot all about that.
Yeah,
that's fucked up because
Early.
I went and watched like 5 or 6 fucking videos of his on doing those damn things. I feel like a dick
Sounds
now.
To answer your question, yes, sounds good.
Yeah.
I
went and dug a few out over the course of this week just for that, just in case.
So, all right, Stevie.
Yep.
But yeah, I could have sworn that I did that. I did with NH, but apparently I didn't. So I apologize.
Oh, that dickhead.
Yeah.
Or numbnuts. That's what you called him. My mistake.
Yeah. So did you want to share with the class what one Mrs. Stump got today?
She got it a couple days ago, but
I'm sorry,
she's actually gone to work.
days ago.
But yeah, if you don't mind, I'd be more than happy to share with the class. But
Okay,
beloved wife will be carrying on her person 24/7.
It's all on you, kid.
Well, she'll start carrying it next week, Monday probably.
Sweet.
That would be a SIG.
Yep, that is her SIG 226 in 40 Smith & Wesson.
Nice. She liked the 40.
I like the 42.
Indeed.
I like the 42. I'm sorry.
As you can see, it's empty at the moment.
Oh,
because,
what a big hole.
Yeah. And the reason it's empty is because, believe it or not, in my house right now, there are only maybe 3 rounds of 40 Smith & Wesson. And Steve, you know my standard minimum rule. So you know what's been through this thing in the last 48 hours.
Right.
Not
Big.
one
Good.
fucking hiccup.
Nice.
Not one. Not one stovepipe, jam, failure to feed, double feed, nothing. That's an entire, I mean, you know what I keep as a minimum. And I broke my own rule. So I got to start buying ammo again. But I actually like the sights on this one.
Nice. That's important.
Right.
Yep. But what's important, she likes them because this is hers, and I've been told the only thing I'm allowed to do is show it off on here and clean it.
Good. Speaking of big dog leather, welcome tonight, my friend. Good to see you. Thanks for coming with us.
Yes, and Big Dog, in case you missed it, I said I feel like an absolute dick for not getting a hold of you. Yeah, my apologies. I will, after this chat tonight, get a hold of you. And if I don't on Steve's chat tomorrow, feel free to call me a dumbass dickhead. It'd be all right.
Ooh, that'd be epic.
Yeah. So I'm giving somebody permission here. I mean, come on.
Right?
Is this not proof? I've got a whole new leaf turned over. I mean, shit. And while we're on the topic of Big Dog here, if nobody has bothered to check his channel out yet, please go check it out.
Yeah, absolutely.
The man does nice work.
Oh, very you got to see the. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Because it's you. You have to see his latest one.
Don't spoil it for me, because like I say, I haven't.
So he
watched
bought
videos lately.
Listen to me. He bought a bag of goodies.
Right.
And it's like it doesn't stop. He had to do it in 2 videos.
Oh yeah,
and it's just
Big Dog,
coming.
Yeah, it's like these 2 big, huge plastic totes. He just gets
sounds like Stevie. You know what I mean? And just continues to come out of the bag. But, but you know what I mean? No, but seriously, it's really cool in what he got. What was in it? It's really really cool. So there's another one. And there's another one. There's 3. Dude, I'm telling you, don't understand something, dude.
Bitch.
Dude, you gotta understand something. So he had it all out on his table. 2 bags. Like he did the first one. Boom. Great things. Second one, I watched it at night. Great things. Now he's telling me there's a 3rd one.
Yeah.
He's got barbed wire punch.
Yeah.
All right. You know what I'm talking about, Stevie. You know what I'm talking about? Do I have my punch here with me? All right. So anyway, Stevie, right? There's a punch, and it's got a barbed wire at the bottom of it. You know how they have letters and all that.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So listen, right, but he's got a barbed wire punch that went like this. Goes like this. So am I left to right from you guys? Right to left. Anyways, let's try it this way. So it goes like this. Like that.
Right.
And I thought, in my opinion, and I told him this on his video. He'll tell you. So let's pretend my phone is a belt. Okay, you guys see the phone?
Yeah.
Let's pretend my phone's a belt, right? I said that if you take the edge right here on the top of the belt and put barbed wire all the way across there, stamp that barbed wire, and then stamp the bottom barbed wire, that'll look the fucking nuts.
Yeah, it would.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So now I got to go out and find that fucking barbed wire fucking stamp, because I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to do that.
That'd make a killer gun strap too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would. Especially if you, Steve, I know Mike will. I'm guessing you will too, Steve. The metal banding, like you see on pallets to tie stuff down on a pallet.
Right.
Yeah, the steel banding. Now, take you 2 belt blanks and sandwich a piece of that damn steel banding in between them to give the belt some rigidity. So you got a really strong gun belt.
Yeah.
That barbed wire stamp as a top and a lower border on it.
Yep.
Yeah. I think that would be fucking tough.
That's a great idea for a stiffener. That thing wouldn't sag at all.
Well, it's not my idea. There's a company out there that does that, but they use a piece that's like 3/4 of an inch wide instead of 1/2 inch, and I can't remember who the hell it is.
Gotcha.
But it's not my original idea.
as usual, Fuzz T Fork 8 shows up. My friend, how are you? And one thing I love about Fuzz, okay, he's just like me. He'll shoot from the fucking hip, and he'll let me know I cannot draw with the shit with my finger.
Bingo.
Thank you, Fuzz. I hope you had a decent week, Fuzz.
Yeah, you know, Mike drawing with his finger reminds me of that TV commercial where the sloth is playing that pictograph categories game or whatever. You know, he's up there drawing, everybody's trying to guess what the fuck it is.
But
at least somebody.
I'm serious. I'm serious.
Holy fuck!
I'm serious. When I'm not joking. That fucking barbed wire punch, dude. I'm telling you, will look the nuts on the edge of a fucking belt. It will for me, anyways. That's just my style. Maybe that's just my style, my whatever. But I think it'll look the nuts. You know. Big Dogs wrote out to you there out in the.
Yes, I'm reading and typing.
Oh, okay. That's why I figured you couldn't talk because you're trying to walk and eat bubblegum at the same time.
That would be three things.
You're damn right.
I think I might.
I do this shit slowly.
So for those who saw, I did a video Sunday. I made pickled eggs for the first time, and I messed up the video because quite a few people messaged me and said, "Mike, those are hard boiled, right?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah." And then my wife said, "You know, you should have said that because there might be people that never heard of a pickled egg before." So, and I didn't think of that. And I should have. But I'm supposed to wait 8 to 10 days. I'm supposed to wait 8 to 10 days for it. But you know something? I don't think I'm going to wait 8 days. I think I'm going to break it into them on Sunday, which would be 7 days. When did I do the video? Sunday or Saturday?
Usually, so the motherfuckers look raw.
Right?
Somebody would have figured it out after about the fourth broken one in the jar as they were dropping them in.
So first of all, I want to apologize for not being more specific on doing it. So I apologize about that one. But I want to break into them. I think I'm going to break into them on Sunday. And I also neglected one part too. Is you take the toothpick or a fork and you poke them.
Oh, let the stuff in better.
There's the stuff in there better. So, received 171 comes again on a Friday night. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. Oh, that's what I want to say. Fuzzy. I'm still watching your vids too. I saw the first couple that you did, so now I gotta try to keep up because you're like, you know, like you're like a fucking what do you call it? There? You're like fucking CNN. You put one out like fucking every 10 seconds. So,
hey, Mike, on them pickled eggs.
Yes,
I think I would test them out on a Saturday night. That way, if there's some intestinal problems, you could take care of it Sunday instead of Monday at work.
So do you want me to test them out on your chat tomorrow night? Is that what you're saying, Steve?
Hell yeah, eat them up. We'll encourage you. See if we can get a new record.
I can do a record. I've done.
I think we should do at least one tonight.
No, I ain't doing it tonight.
What, feathers popping out?
But my you know what I'm missing tonight is Gary. I don't see Gary. Shalisa, I actually have eaten back in the day. Hang on, guys. Stevie, take over from it.
Well, back in the day, when I used to eat pickled eggs in cheap beer and those spicy pickled hot dogs, that's all I got.
Hey, don't. Don't blame the fucking pickled hot dogs, the spicy ones. Yeah,
The Red Hots.
Tijuana Mama or whatever they call you. Them fuckers are good, drunk or sober. Damn, what nobody says.
I remember the first one of them I ever had. I was riding around with a good buddy of mine growing up, and his dad. I think I was about, I don't know, 12 or 14. And apparently it was tradition that they always bought snacks to drive around, and they handed me back one of them dogs that are in the individual package with all the juice and shit. I didn't know what to make of it, but it was damn good. I got to say that.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Big Dog's right there with us. Bahama Mama. That's it. And Gurn's Girl said she never heard anything being pickled but pickles. Oh, darling, they do pickled eggs. Well, obviously pickled pickles. Different kind of pickling there. And you got pickled pig feet.
How about just pickled every part of the pig?
Yeah, that's true.
Pig ears. I see pig lips.
They have pickled beets too, but I don't.
Yeah, yeah, beets. Preppin's right there with you on that one.
They when I used to play darts like 7 days a week, and I'd be at the bar, and the bartender down the Legion, she used to have pickled eggs, and I said, "What are those?" And I said, "Pickled eggs." I said, "Can I try one?" And she says, "Of course you can." So one of the guys said, "Oh, Mikey, you're not gonna like those." I'm like, "Actually, they're pretty good." He says, "Well, I bet you $50 you can't eat more than 5 of them." So I looked at the bartender and I said, "Do you have any more of those?" She said, "Well, yeah." I said, "Okay." So I turned to the guy and says, "How long do I have to eat those?" He says, "It'll take you all night. For all I care, but before we leave here tonight, you have to eat 5 of those pickled eggs." I said, "Put your money in the bar." He put his $50 in the bar. I put my $50 in the bar. I put 2 in my mouth, swallowed them. 10 minutes later, ate 2 more. And 30 seconds after that went down, I ate the 5th one. I goes, "What is this guy thinking?" I go, "The eggs. Eggs is like my favorite thing to fucking eat."
Right. Eggs and mushrooms.
Oh, I'm telling you.
Yes.
Southwestern omelet. You can't beat it. And I loved it. Of course, here's the problem. So like I said, back then I drank beers, okay? And when I drank beers, pickled eggs, let me tell you. Whew. Anywho.
And then the next day you go ride a high-class elevator up and down.
Yep.
Crop dust the patrons.
Right. But
Big Dog and Shalisa's out there talking about Cool Hand Luke. He's eating all them damn pickled eggs in it.
Yep. Cool Hand.
That about made me sick watching him eat them eggs on that movie.
No shit.
When I told my sister I made the pickled eggs, right? She's like, "Oh, did you use jalapenos?" I'm like, "Fuck, it didn't even dawn on me to put jalapenos in there."
You can add them after.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
County line log
Right.
in again. How are you, my friend? Yeah, so I just dropped a big, and camera girl's pissed at me too. She's got the GoPro in one hand, right? And then she's got her cell phone in the next hand, and she's playing. I'm like, "Hello." And then I tried to edit it. I couldn't. I'm having a hard time with Movie Maker. All of a sudden, I forgot how to delete like just a part of it.
Right.
And every time I went to delete just a part of it, it would delete everything else except for that.
Got to double click on the part that you want gone and make sure that part is highlighted.
Oh, okay. I'll remember that for the next one. Because I was just going to take that part out.
Until I got used to it, I would double click, click twice on it just to make sure. And then I would grab it and drag it away from the other clip just to make double sure. Because I did that about 10 times. I was fit to be tied.
Let me see. Pardon the mess behind me. Let me see if I can go get something. Hang on one second.
He's going to edit his movie right now.
Right?
Re-edit.
All right. Oh, fuck. I can't even reach down that far. Stomp.
Yes.
Ha ha! Just kidding.
Let's
That's
see here.
We'll do this. No. Don't do it now. That's a preview of tomorrow.
Okay, I was just gonna let everybody know you're not the only one with that particular blade.
With
Yes,
haha.
I know. I like saying haha though. It sounded good. It sounded good.
Yeah, dude.
You know.
I'm going to have to tear this house apart and find where I tucked my Spyderco away. I think I put it in my deer hunting bag.
Well, that's in
It
my
might be on
pocket.
top of Mikey's refrigerator.
What? His Spyderco?
Yep. That's where all the Spydercos in your house end up at.
No. Just
Is that from
what?
Oh, is that from WD?
No,
Oh, okay.
What?
no, that was from Father's Day from my kids about 3 years ago.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
more so than you realize.
speaking of beaver skin and knife, it's got a nice shape to it.
Mm-hmm. It's got a nice edge on it now too.
Okay. Speaking of shredding beaver skins,
I'm not sure how to respond to that right now.
never did see a video on that. That's kind of strange.
This is true too.
There was a life change going on at the time, so all is forgiven.
Yeah. Steve, you're being addressed with a question.
Oh,
Out
Lord.
there.
I got to read.
Yeah.
I do have a custom sheath for this blade, Big Dog.
No guns, girl. I didn't sticker your truck again.
Let me see. See? That's a nice sheath.
Right?
The welt on it's nice.
Hold on just a sec. I'll be right back while we're on the topic of leather sheaths. I got a
I
question
can't make
for
something
Big
like
Dog.
this. That's for damn Skippy, sure. Not yet, but I will. Still where you are.
I got to get my
Sorry,
butt
I
on
had a song
Amazon.
stuck in my head, guys.
I got to get my butt on Amazon and buy a bunch of dye and finish and stuff. I have nothing.
I have dye. I also have, I don't know what the hell this is. Oh, fabric and leather adhesive, tear mender. You know what I need though, right? So Big Dog will know and Stump will know when he gets back. I can't. I thought I could use a piece of. All right, so we sell like some people call it Serta, some people call it Coma. We call it Comatex. It's PVC. Basically, it's compressed PVC, and they put it in the form of a 4x8, 4x10 sheet, and it's got a ton of different thicknesses. I get
Right.
1/8 inch, 1/4 inch, fucking 3/8, ½ inch, 3/4, and an inch. And so I took one that was, I think it was 1/4 inch. You know, so when you're doing your leather, you know how you need a hard surface for your leather?
Sure.
I thought I could use that, but I can't. So I think I'm going to go out and buy I got to go out and buy one. I didn't want to.
Why?
Yeah.
Well, why couldn't you use it? Is it too brittle or something? Or
No, it's too soft.
oh, Well, you don't want something too hard because you end up dulling all your tools. It's got to have a little bit of give to it.
Yeah, see, he's telling me I need stone.
Ooh.
See?
I can see that making a cleaner cut, but what do you do about, you just try not to whack your punch into it?
No, I was always taught you put shit leather pieces underneath.
Oh, got you.
I cannot trap this year, Fuzz. I'm in a condo. For tooling, Stevie, for tooling, you want stone.
Gotcha.
Not for when
Running
you're edging.
Well, that makes sense.
Or making the holes for the you get a pound board, right?
For punching.
Right, when you're punching, you know, when you're to lace it, you know what I mean?
Right.
To sew it up. Fuzz. So I'm in a condo and I can't. I would have loved nothing better than to get my traveler's license. But you know something, Fuzz? Unless I move to New Hampshire, I probably never will. To be totally honest with you. Because like I said before, I don't know if I said it on my chat, maybe Steve's chat or whatever, but trapping where I live on the eastern part of Mass is mainly the guys doing it for critter control. Where I hunt, you can trap, but there's already trappers in there, and it's not really a huge area. So why would I want to? You know what I mean? I'm not an asshole. I'm not gonna go in and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, Stevie B, how the hell are you? Great to see you. Thanks for coming in tonight. You know, so I'm not an asshole, so I'm not gonna. You know what I'm saying? I'd love to, believe me. I would absolutely fucking love to have a place to go, and believe me, it's funny because you know when I'm driving, at the stump will tell you, you know, you're driving a truck for a couple hundred miles at a whack.
Oh yeah.
And so you know you think about everything from A to Z. You know what I mean? And usually I'm in the woods. And I'm either thinking about hunting, I'm thinking about wildlife jumping out in front of me, I'm thinking about, game trails or new places to hunt. And now what catches my eye are the muskrats taking over old beaver dens and new beaver houses and whatever the fuck you want to call them.
Right.
That's the same boat I'm in right now. Every time you pass a little stream, you're looking for the beavers.
Yeah, it's funny, and you'll see them on top of the snow right till they get to their hole, and bloop, there they go. Oh. And you can see where they're dragging they're coming out, and then they're dragging their food down in there. Some of them too. So it's kind of funny. It's kind of fun, but like I said, Fuzz,
I tell you what, you go out in the evening, it's fun just sitting there watching the beavers cruise around and stuff.
Hey, Red Rooster, what's up, my friend? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in.
What's up, Rooster?
Much appreciated.
I know. There it is.
Guns Girl says small game. You have to have it to get a deer license.
Yeah, that's a new thing here.
What's that?
You have to buy a small game license to get a deer license.
See, in where I come from, deer are big and raccoon are small. But anyway. Oh, wait a minute. Fuzzy, you live in Ohio, have your own land, don't need to buy a license. Well, I'll tell you what. The only part of Ohio I know is when you come off Route 90 in that's northern Ohio, right? You come through the little area of Pennsylvania, come down the direct center of Ohio, then you go around this road. I forget the name of the route. You're down south of Chillicothe, and that's the only place I've ever been in Ohio. Do you live near Chillicothe?
Ooh, gun question.
Gruger SR9. Thoughts? Yeah, I'll take one. Thank you. You buying?
Thumbs up over here, Ruger fanboy.
Yeah, I got to say the SR9. Well, any Ruger I like, but the SR9. I don't think you would be disappointed after you spent your money.
Be right back.
Yep.
All right.
And Big Dog, the question that I was going to ask, I actually was thinking about holding off on this until tomorrow night, but since you asked what my question was, I've got this thing. All right. I'm interested in doing a sheath on it, but the question is, should I do like a basic taco fold over type sheath, or would you do like a double thick layer, leather as a backer, and then a piece over the top and everything just stitched in and wet formed?
Oh, you
'Cause
got
I definitely want the rigidity, because this son of a bitch weighs about 2 pounds by itself, maybe a little more.
Oh, you definitely need a rigid fucking. That'd be my.
Yeah, because I don't like the fucking plastic bullshit that came with it.
Right. Ooh, Big Dog Leather actually bought one. Awesome.
Oh, sweet.
Nah. You get all black or the silver model? Because I was going to recommend the SR9C, but now I don't want to rub it in.
But it might be the SR9. That's what we had when we were hunting, because the bears, when I went hunting in November, he had the SR9. And because the bears were fucking, because we were muzzle, hunting with a muzzle loader. Up there, you can carry a sidearm with carrying another gun. So,
right.
I can't do that down here in Mass, but I can't even do it when bow hunting. Fuzz, I would love to think that, Fuzz. All these trapping channels I watch, and we got one sitting with us, and I've told him 1,000 times. To me, it's an art to be a trapper, and I mean, it really is. It's not just that you're going out and you're seeing where there's an active area and you're throwing up some, you know what I mean? You got to know what the fuck you're doing.
Right.
Look, Steve figured it out. It can't be that fucking hard.
Hey, now.
You know what I'm saying? But they also get shit on a lot, unprovoked, and that shouldn't be either. I think they take more of a shellacking than hunters do, because there are some guys that trap that don't hunt, which I find rather funny, but funny, and that's cool. I'm so stuck on my wheel guns. You're from the South, because up there they don't call them wheel guns.
I just like that guy a whole lot better. I'm going to go sub him again.
Damn,
Big
right.
Dog Leather. You can't go wrong with it. You're right. You can't go wrong with a Ruger, and wheel guns are the best. Come on now.
Wheel guns are epic.
They are, and I'm not trying to tell people how to kill people or nothing, but you'll never find a show with a wheel gun.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, these little sliders
unless you
are fun.
reload. Unless you reload,
Yeah.
Big Dog, you're from Ohio too?
Wait a minute. There's no way in hell he's this cool and from damn Ohio. Holy shit.
I'm only kidding you. Ohio, Jesus. Now I'm getting a lot of new people from Ohio. Well, not new, because Fuzzy ain't new. LC9's a nice gun too, Guns Girl. As a matter of fact,
it's not bad, like you said. Guns Girl, you know damn well I told you it's fine.
Guns Girl. Tell us the truth, Guns Girl. Hang on. I got to get the truth of this story out. Guns Girl, did Steve give you misinformation? And was he on crack or meth when he said it?
Or both.
I'm going to start calling her Guns Girl the Mike DeLucia.
You can call Guns Girl Mike Dosher any day you want. That'd be, ooh, hello. Guns! Thank you. Show me your guns.
Speaking of 40 holes.
Cool. Cool. You're outside of Cleveland. All
I
right,
gotta
awesome.
find the right one to play this game, Steve. Hang on.
Oh, wait a minute.
Like
I
I
might
said,
go get a few more now.
like I said, Big Dog,
No,
I
no,
got
no.
relatives
What's in
down in
arm's reach?
Chillicothe. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, Steve's wanting to play this game, bigger hole. Well,
Oh,
by
here
God.
we go. Now they're fighting. Now they're fighting whose hole is bigger. I'm not even gonna get into that. See, this is what they do.
And say this is
Lover
this
boy
is
number
only
one,
what's
lover boy number
within-
two. They're arguing over whose hole is bigger. Okay, and this isn't even an adult chat, but I'm just gonna make it into that because these two are unbelievable. The sheet
Okay.
of shit I gotta deal with.
All right, now if you really want to play this game, Steve, let's go gun for gun. What's within arm's reach without moving,
Oh,
without
you're
getting out of your chair.
Dude, I ain't even getting in that horse race.
Okay, let's see.
I'll tell you what,
Without moving,
you don't have.
I'm right here in the picture. What?
Oh, tell me, Guns Girl's
got
got a
something.
pink 708. You guys,
Ready?
Yeah. What?
Taco Bell Mountain Dew Cup. Let me see yours, big shot.
I got a Mountain Dew in that Arctic cup.
I got that beat. Orca Cooler, Bird Dog,
Right on.
1227. Get
Arctic.
the shit out of that.
Ooh! Ow!
She's got a double barrel 10 gauge too.
Oh, fucking sweet! I just got parts of my anatomy twitching. Son of a bitch.
You just gave Stump wood. That's an oxymoron. You just gave Stump wood.
All right. Like I say, without moving. 1, 2,
Beretta.
3. Run out of room to set them back down.
Holy shit, Big Dog's 10 gauge is a coach gun too.
Oh fuck! I just got wet too.
Oh, Jesus. This is a kid's
4.
program. I should fuzz. I should move somewhere like New Hampshire or Maine where I can trap. And the gun laws are better. But I can trap. I can hunt. For hunting, it'll probably be in New Hampshire because I can hunt on Sundays.
I think you just ought to pack up and come to Michigan. I'll show you how to flood your waders.
No.
Now you come to South Carolina, I'll show you how we keep guns here, just everywhere. And what was that? 5?
But anywho,
6.
these guys over here counting. All right.
He's up to 6. Holy shit.
Yeah, you don't know, but he set him up there
Before
No,
the chat.
for the chat.
these stay right here at the desk. This is what's within arm's reach of the desk.
Well, then you should have a giveaway.
Yeah, we might do that. Not giving away one of my fucking guns, but
Yeah, you should. You should have a gun giveaway. I think you should.
no. See, here's the thing. Much like Steve and Meth, once I buy it, it never leaves. It lives here from now on.
Right?
Right.
I do not think I have ever sold, traded, or bartered a gun.
Now, you want me to work with what's on that side of the desk?
No.
There's about 8 more over there.
You're awesome, brother.
Telling you, I live in the South. You cannot, anywhere in my house you stand, there's at least one gun within arm's reach.
All right. Big
Always.
Dog says he's got one better, Steve. An original JP Sauer from Germany with the German seal of authenticity, 12 gauge double trigger, amorless.
Yeah.
Nice.
You got to do some videos on that fucking thing, brother.
Right?
Please. Please, dude.
I'd like to see that. Holy fucking hand, that'd be great. You only trap to get your feet wet. No, I understand, Fuzz. Fuzz, I'd love nothing better than to come out there and watch you trapping, and then you could teach me shit. You know, I find it fascinating. You know, I mean, I've been doing it since I was a kid. If you think about it, right? He's an 870 Win Mag, termed in 16 gauge. Like ever since I was a kid, right? You know, you did the old box with the fucking rope and the string, right? I mean, with the stick and the string, right? And then I graduated to I found one of my neighbors had a what do you call it? I can't think for shit worth this week. Jesus. Stevie, if I want to catch a rabbit, what do I use? Snare. So he had some snares, and he was throwing them away, and we saw them on top of the trash barrel, and we took them, and I asked my grandfather what they were. He said, "Oh, those are snares. Come here, I'll show you how they work." So then we would snare some squirrels and stuff like that. And then when I was, I don't know, probably 16, I think I went to the hardware store and bought a fucking hot trap.
Have a heart. That's like the big wire basket.
Yeah,
thing.
they catch, you know, they catch around here. You catch like a raccoons in your trash or a fucking whatever, you know. And so, but that's it. And to me, that's not trapping. Well, snaring's trapping, but I don't know. It's just always interested me. Fuzz, always. He just got a 1949 model 12 in a 16 gauge. Fuck you.
Beautiful shotgun.
I'm done with you people.
Is that the one we were
Phil.
talking about the other day, Steve?
A while
How are
back.
you, Mr. Phil?
Yeah.
Dr. Phil joins us, ladies and gentlemen. Say hello.
Right
Billy,
on.
what's up, fucker?
Fuzz will, I think Fuzz really likes me, wants the key to my house and directions.
Buzz just wants to see you naked, that's all.
No, he just wants to see, is he really on meth? Is he really on meth? Yes, he really is on meth. Trust us. But he's our meth addict. Okay.
That's right.
Philly, do you know Shalisa? Shalisa is a very cool young lady. I mean, she does have her quirks. She does have her, what do you call it? She associates with the meth fucking addict over here. But other than that, 110% awesome person. No, just kidding. But
And
Philly,
speaking of awesome motherfuckers, in case you don't know him,
Shalisa's a cool young lady, Philly, and she's got a great channel out there. So give her a look-see.
Yeah, definitely. And y'all check Phil out if you don't know him. That is a fucking get box playing motherfucker.
Yeah, Philly can play the guitar. Let me tell you something.
Hell yeah.
You know, that he can.
He runs Guido's Guitar Lounge, as he calls it.
And Shalisa, just so you know, I've known Phil for just over a hair over 11 years personally, not on here personally. I used to work with Phil, so so I was super confused when I was Shalisa on Steve's stream. I was lost. I was super confused. Oh, when you saw Shalisa on Steve's live stream, I completely felt bad for her.
Yeah.
Like, Stump, what can we do for this poor girl?
I don't know, but
no, we can then do.
When
we'll
I
call
really
Fuzz.
felt bad is
We'll
when
call
she
Fuzz
left
next
and
time.
went back.
Well, here's the thing, though, Stump. Right?
Yeah.
We'll call Fuzz. Right. And let Fuzz drive over to there and just take care of business. You can't be that far from fucking Ohio to fucking Michigan.
Nah, hell, it ain't but like what, an inch on the map.
It's Friday. Gear Grind 19 joins us. What's up, my friend?
Depends
Brother
what end
Gear.
you're on.
I am just jealous. And I saw one of Shalisa's old. Well, for me, it's old because I haven't been subbed to Shalisa for only what, about 5 months now. 6 months. How was my nap? My nap was good till you woke me up. What was I saying?
So Lisa, old videos.
Oh, so I
See,
saw
the
one of
only reason
Shalisa's
he
old
remembers because
videos.
Shalisa's name was in there. That's the only fucking reason he was paying attention.
No, older videos, I should say. I'm sorry. Not like real old, but that was pretty cool. So, oh, Big Dog's 5 hours from Detroit. Huh. Steve, you live in Detroit, don't you?
No.
Oh, with all those guns, I thought you did. Where do you get your meth then?
They tax meth down there, so I had to move to the suburbs.
Damn.
Guns goes 20 minutes. You're 20 minutes from Detroit, sweetheart? What's a nice young lady like you living 20 minutes from a place like that?
No shit, right?
No wonder why you get your concealed carry. I would too.
Right.
Oh yeah.
She's like me. I'm 20 minutes. Well, not anymore. When I lived in my hometown where I grew up, I'm 20 minutes from Boston. So,
Wow.
yeah, I'm right up the highway. Yep.
I'm about another 20, 30 minutes north of Gunsboro, I believe.
I believe in love. I believe in you, baby. There's another old one there, Stump.
That's actually a damn good song, though.
I believe in. I believe. You grew up 4 blocks from Camden, New Jersey. You poor bastard. Preppin', did you know? Let me see. New Jersey. Who grew up in New Jersey?
How far is,
Brunsonhurst? How do I pronounce it? Bensonhurst.
how far is Camden from the Pine Barrens?
I don't know. I haven't been down in Jersey in 100 years.
Because I've actually spent a little bit of time in the Barrens. Not much, just a little. A good friend of mine, he used to live here. He's back in Jersey now. And, used to go up there, I don't know, 2-3 times a year. And we'd take the mud trucks out there in the Pine Barrens and run the canoes down the fucking creeks and shit and the kayaks. Just have a fucking blast.
Richie, what are you doing out there? Are you home, Richie? Rich, the tactical plumber.
Hey, Rich.
How are you, my friend? I'm prepping to enjoy. When I say his name, you'll know what town he grew up in. Sammy the Bull Gravano. You want a link, brother? Yay, nay. By the way, Shelly says, Shell, I have a question for you. How is Peeping Egg? Is Peeping Egg okay? All right, bud. Let me go in the what do you call it? Send you one, buddy. I know you were on the chat the other night and you couldn't. This is like 2 that she wasn't with you, and I just hope everything's all right.
Yeah.
But
don't quote me on this, but
I sent it, Richie.
She went to help her folks out with some stuff, I believe.
There's that big pretty.
See, I want to tell you the difference between you people, and Richie. See, I send Richie a link, bang, he's here. I send you people a link. 2 hours later, Mikey, I didn't get the link.
Hey, hold on.
You know why it is? Because he's a Yankee like me.
Well, so is that Steve right there. I couldn't think of what I wanted to call you. Sorry. But our meth head, he's a Yankee, and he delayed the whole chat tonight. So how the hell is that relevant to being on time?
Hang on a sec. Shalisa said that she was in sort of an accident, unhurt but trapped between cars that crashed. That sucks it.
Oh shit!
Not personally trapped in her car between cars.
Yeah. Took forever for police to get
Stuck.
there. Mikey, I'm going back to Newbury Street tomorrow to get police home for money. Are you really, Philly? Check out what is in 2018's gun control ban law. You will go out and buy more ammo. Richie, what do you know about this?
What's that? Say that again.
Fuzz T Fork says, check out what is in the 2018 gun control ban law. You will go out and buy more ammo.
Haven't heard anything about it yet.
How are you, my friend?
Good.
Thank you for coming on with us. Good to see you.
Guess it's time to buy powder and primers and start building some.
Yeah, make some of these for me, Stevie, if you're gonna do anything. Will you make me a couple of those right there?
Oh, those big monsters?
Yeah, that might hurt. What do you think?
A little bit.
Now, was he saying that's Massachusetts or federal?
No, Fuzz lives in Ohio, so I'm thinking
Ohio.
friggin' federal.
Okay.
Or Ohio, but I'm thinking more federal. Gig Riding says, someone I was talking with at work asked if I grew up around here. I said, no. He said, where did you grow up? He said, I can't say I have grown up. That's it. Where, and of course, he hadn't heard of it. Oh, shit, right? Well, thank you, Shalisa, for letting us know. And when you do talk to her, or Red Rooster, if you talk to her, let her know that I was asking, and I'm just glad that she's all right.
Definitely.
That things are going well for her. Very nice person, and I'm glad Shalisa has her on her
Oh
chat.
yeah, man.
Right on.
Speaking of, that chick is just absolutely awesome.
Very nice lady.
Yes, she is.
Very nice lady. Supposed to go from 15% tax on ammo to 50. Richard, did you hear that?
Whoa.
No.
Supposed to go from 15% tax on ammo to 50.
I haven't seen Guns and Gadget talk about it, so
How
he's
the hell can
usually
that?
the go-to.
How the fuck can that even? They even do that?
Because they're politicians.
Thank you, Red Rooster. Wow.
We're supposed to get a big jack on our gas tax here.
Well, we already ask Richie. Massachusetts already pays the fucking highest for fucking
Oh
gas.
yeah.
Why? We have a friggin' what do you call it in Everett, for Christ's sake? The biggest friggin' gas supply. Richie,
Yeah,
you
y'all
ever
got
down
that
there in the market?
up there.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Why is it so expensive for us, Rich?
Well, you know what? It's really not where I live. It's really not that bad. I mean, I'm paying $2.39.
Yeah, see, I'm up in the 250s.
It's $2.49, but I have Cumberland Farms, which takes 10 cents off a
10
gallon.
cents off. Like Urban does the same thing.
Yeah.
What are you guys whining about? It's $2.60 here.
I'm paying $2.55, $2.59. I mean, it's the same
Stump's
thing.
got it the best. When I was down his way, it was like friggin' $2.10,
Yeah.
$2.15.
Yeah,
You know,
that's what it is right now, about 212.
See?
Which that gets shipped, right?
Well, we've got it's not a refinery, but after it leaves a refinery and goes on a tanker, we've got a port just south of Myrtle Beach. And then there's a pipeline brings it in. Actually, it comes inland and turns south and goes down to Georgia, right there at North Augusta. And they got a huge tank farm down there. They've got those tanks are like 100-foot wide and 80-foot tall. And they've got 600 tanks out there like that. That's where all the local gas stations get their supply from. We offload. I want to remember, as I want to say, I remember reading somewhere it was 3 tankers a day they offload there and pump down to the tank farm. That's what our state, our area averages going through is 3 tankers a day.
Good night, Big Dog Leather. Thank you for coming, my friend. And do me a favor.
Well,
Do a video on the guns, please.
Well, look at New Jersey. New Jersey's
Hello.
like 270, and they got all the refineries right there.
Yeah, they damn sure do.
Hello, beautiful. Michelle, just playing.
Yep. Hey, lady.
Sorry, Stump. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying hello as well.
Okay. Go ahead, Richie. You said you were. I don't know.
Well, like I said, New Jersey's like 265, 270 a gallon. Well, what was it, Deb? You guys were just there.
South Jersey's 242. Prema Tuandora lives there. So.
227.
Prepping.
My daughter and wife were just there this morning, but they don't remember what it was today. They were in Jersey.
Buzz, I bet your gas prices did go way down.
Anyways.
I see, Fuzz, folks down south, we call that a Georgia credit card.
Right.
Yeah, just don't be like those numbnuts that tried to suck it out of a tank with a shop vac. Blew their ass up on video.
Because, girl, you're amazing. All right. I do. Radio on. Hang on. I had to turn my radio down. Sorry. I had the radio going.
Might have been me too. I got the TV in the background.
But I got the what do you call it? My headset. So I don't know if you guys can even hear that or not. But I know one time I put it on and I juiced it up, and Stump's like, I can barely hear that. It's really because I'm fucking ringing my ears off.
Yeah, we could barely hear it. Then now we didn't hear shit.
I'm in a singing mood, Guns Girl. It's been a long week, tough week, and singing gets me out of it. Doing chats gets me out of it.
I can see you're in pain.
Dude, this weather's fucking killing me.
Yeah.
This weather sucks. I would rather have it snow. Give me 1 second, gentlemen and young ladies.
Not a big deal. Okay. What's not a big deal?
I'll be right back. I guess my wife's going to work. I'll give her my keys.
Right on.
All right. Tell Miss Jenny, please be safe.
I shall.
Remember?
Steve, you guys get flooded out your way? I know I've seen it on TV.
That's more southwest of me, over there by Shalisa's homestead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got a good bit down here. It actually flooded us out 2 days from work. That was kind of a pain in the nuts.
Right.
But it was cool to hang out here at the house with the wife and the kids and pet the dogs and play with the snakes and shit.
Right. Snakes need love too.
Yeah, they do.
The coast is getting slammed here right now.
Wow.
Oh, I bet.
We're going to have 3 high tides right in a row. The low tide is actually going to be the highest of the 2 high tides around it.
Really?
Wow.
Yep. It's never going to regress out.
Wow.
They're saying the surges are going to be like 5 feet.
Yeah, I heard we're supposed to have high winds coming.
I mean, when you say 5 foot surge, you're talking about in height, meaning inland upwards of what, 300 feet? Well, I guess we got to wait on him to come back to answer that question.
Yeah. Well, can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah, I got you now.
Yeah. I honestly don't know. That's what they're just saying on TV.
Wow.
Prepping says you got the full moon impact also.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're evacuating towns. It's so bad.
Holy shit. Wow.
Yep. We got the National Guard with high water vehicles down there taking people out.
Oh my God, Fuzzy, you're kidding. A guy walked over to a big old tank, or Fuzz walked over to a guy and he was puking on the ground. He stuck a hose into a tank that he thought was a gas tank. Found out it was septic.
Ugh,
You know what? It serves him right, unless he was
right?
sucking his.
Damn.
Time is a bitch.
Yeah, it is. Damn.
I hope he was trying to
Oh.
thieve some gas because he got what he deserved. And you ain't
Oh.
supposed to get gas in your mouth when you siphon anyhow. People don't comprehend that.
Right.
Sorry about that, guys and girls.
That's all good, brother.
Who got sick?
Reed
Oh,
Fuzz's.
Yeah.
Ocean swells up to 40 feet. Yeah, they closed down the causeways. They closed down Hampton. They closed down every place around eastern Massachusetts and New Hampshire.
What were they saying? We're gonna have like 5 foot swells tonight,
Yep, or better.
which is the low
It's real
tide.
It's real bad. It's
There was a low tide that was three right in a row that were going to be considered high tides,
right.
but there was a low tide sandwiched in between the two, but it was just going to be just as high.
Yep. And
Okay.
it's real bad.
Y'all are near ocean, so help me out here. Landlocked country boy.
Yeah.
What the hell is a swell? Is that like a big wave or something?
It's the okay. No, it's not. It's not the wave itself.
I think it's the push, isn't it? The push before
right. Okay.
the
Yeah.
wave.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Right. It's not the wave. It isn't the waves that get people sick when you go on a boat and you hear people throwing up and all that bullshit.
Right.
It isn't the wave that gets people sick.
It's the
swell.
Yeah, the roll.
The roll of the boat.
I gotcha.
Okay. As the boat,
This is like a height thing.
No, it's not the way. It is, but it's actually the ocean rises, especially obviously at high tide. Okay.
Right.
And at high tide in a storm like this, it goes way up. Okay. So then your waves are going over the road into people's houses, and then they take the house and they bring it back to the ocean with them. I'm not even joking. Shit, North Carolina's eastern seaboard has lost homes like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's horrible. It's
It'll
absolutely
be
horrible.
in the news tomorrow that houses are going into the ocean.
Yep,
for sure.
It's
somewhere.
It's absolutely horrible.
All right, Phil just kind of summed it up for me. Thank you.
My wife says it all the time. That's why we don't live on the ocean.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Unpredictable.
Yeah. It's like a crapshoot. You're just waiting for it to freaking get destroyed.
Well,
it's not when, it's if.
Nothing against folks that live near the coast or on the coast or on ships and shit like that. The way I figure, the oceans have already conquered 75% of the planet. What fucking chance do I stand on winning that fight? Huh?
Right.
Yep.
Well, I'm sure you've seen some of the videos, those poor people with the tsunamis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's more like the swell. I mean, the whole ocean comes up.
And the thing with the tsunami is, see, what I learned, and I just learned this, so it wasn't like I'm some fucking, right? Just as bad as the water coming in, it takes you out too.
Yeah.
They find them.
Yeah.
They found bodies so far out, like miles.
Yeah.
It'd be like our bad undertow. I'm assuming, Richie.
That's what I would think. Yeah.
You know, we have beaches around here. Hey, NH, what's up?
Hey,
NH will
what's
tell you.
up? What up?
We got beaches around here that the undertow is just, and they don't even want you near it. Because,
Yeah, they put signs up for that.
Yeah,
The riptide surf.
right.
Riptide.
You'll be standing on the beach, Stevie, right? Or Stump. You'll be standing on the beach, and all of a sudden, you ain't there no more. You're out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the problem is that the riptide comes in, and it brings you in the water, and it does this. That you
Yeah.
can't. It's so hard to stand up and get your, and you
I
drown.
ran into that. I ran into that so bad in Texas. It was like you were swimming in a huge, fast-moving river. There was that much.
Yeah.
Yep. It's wicked dangerous. People take it for granted that,
Yeah, and I see back when I lived in Mississippi, right there on the river. Yeah, you'd see that shit a lot. The cross currents and shit.
Oh yeah.
Hell, there'd be fucking barges out there. 2, 3 tugs, and they wouldn't have but like 4 barges between them. Bridged together. They'd be stuck. Everything they fucking had, they couldn't produce enough horsepower to get out of that damn current. They have to call in more boats to help push and shit.
Right.
That shit used to amaze me, man.
Want to keep your family active? Get to Halls this weekend.
Yeah.
Harley
Water,
Davidson bike from Japan found on the beach in British Columbia. There you go.
yeah.
Under Armour and track
Yeah.
I seen that.
your family wants. Coast
Okay.
for you. This weekend only at Kohl's.
Oh, Big Dog Leather came back. Good.
Hey,
to see ya.
his wife went to bed, so
Oh, his wife went to bed, so he stayed up and played with the boys and girls. Even better.
Right on. He's saying he's actually got some kinfolk down there around Ocean Spring, Mississippi.
But I feel so bad. I feel bad that they're going through that. So those of you that may not be familiar with Massachusetts East Coast, okay, we have a little town that's an island. Well, we have a couple islands, but one of them is called Nahant, and there's a causeway. They built a bridge. It's a causeway, they call it, okay, that connects it to the mainland. That closes. And you on the island. I mean, people live there. Don't misunderstand me. They live here all year round. I had an aunt and uncle and cousins that grew up on the island. I not grew up there, but lived there. And they close it during the storm. You want to talk about being prepared and being a prepper? You should live over there because they close that bitch too.
right.
Richie, did they close the bridge over to the Cape? Did they close the Bourne or the Sagamore?
I don't believe they did.
Okay.
I didn't see it in the news, at least.
Those bridges connect Cape Cod to the mainland, for those who may not know. And I know they closed 101 up at Hampton Beach, New Hampshire today. It's horrid. It's horrid, the friggin' weather we're having. It's horrible. And we tried to figure it out mathematically what it would be if it was snow. I think somebody figured it out to be around 30-something foot of snow we would have got today, between today and this morning and tonight.
It's a foot per inch, I think.
Huh?
I think it's a foot of snow per inch of rain.
Oh, I thought somebody at work. Okay, then that sounds.
They
a
were
little bit
saying
better.
if this was snow, we would have had like 3 feet.
Right. And that's just, my sister, both my sisters, because I got one in upstate New York and I got one in southwestern Vermont. They both got pummeled with snow today. They both got 20-something inches of friggin' snow.
Oof.
With no rain, and they're not getting rain tomorrow. They're getting sunshine. But yeah, it's
Makes
fucked.
me feel silly of complaining about the 6 inches I just got.
Yeah. We got a tiny bit of snow. We might get some snow tonight if it cools down. But
It's snowing here now.
is it? All right, then that's probably gonna.
Yeah, it started about 45 minutes ago.
All right, then I'll probably get yours.
Well, it's beyond you. because of the way the motion's going. It's coming down to me.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah,
that's right, because it's a weird storm. It's
The
coming.
flow's the
It's not
flow's
even.
going
Go ahead.
counterclockwise.
Yeah, it's weird because it's not coming directly from the south, which sometimes they come up the eastern seaboard. You know,
Yeah.
this one is more coming from like fucking England, this way. It's weird.
Yeah, it's coming counterclockwise from the north, coming down to the south.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
Then back out into the ocean, and it just keeps picking it up and dumping it on us.
Yep.
Which is rain on the coast, and inland is going to get snow now. They say it's going to be done though by around 1 o'clock.
Oh, really? Yeah, I didn't. I wasn't going in. The wind was horrid today. I went over the Merrimack, the bridge to the Merrimack, to come back to my house here after work this afternoon, and I'm only in a little Hyundai, and I knew it, you know, because there's woods, and then it's open and here's the river, you know, and I'm slowing down. You know, I moved over and I slowed down, and because I knew, you know, and I felt bad for, like, you know, the trucks out of Canada and those trucks that aren't familiar. And those canvas trucks, the trailers that carry the canvas, I mean, they have canvas sides. First of all, dumbest idea in the world.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's put a sail on the back of a truck.
And they're coming downhill. All right. And they're motoring. Okay. And then all of a sudden they hit that river. And it was just, they hit the bridge going over the river. And it was just, you could see the truck doing this. You know? I'm going north, they're going south, and I'm just like, fuck that. That's why I slowed down. And I'm only in a little Hyundai. And it was pushing me around, so, you know.
It don't take much to push that kind of car around.
No,
and
but,
it flips.
Right. Well, I'm just saying, I didn't want, you know, if it's going to do that to me. AZ Prepper's in the house again tonight. How the hell are you? Guns Girl got a new host today and not liking it. I have to make adjustments or I'm going to end up dead if I have to draw fast. Very hard to get it out. Is it leather or is it Kydex?
Yeah.
And we had this conversation before. I don't believe you ever.
If it's Kydex, it's easy.
It's Kydex. She said it came with an Allen wrench.
Yeah.
Joe's Neon. How the hell are you? And why aren't I getting any more alerts on your videos? I'm getting kind of pissed.
Okay, so if it's Kydex, all you got to do is just play with the retention on the Allen screws and just find your in and out how you want it.
Also,
and those adjustments are like itty bitty, teeny tiny little adjustments from try to try. Otherwise, you can't draw it at all, and you give it a full twist, and the summage will fall out if you walk fast.
Yeah, like you're gonna want to feel the click of it going in, but still be able to pull it out.
But
quick.
Does it matter if she's wearing an inside holster or an outside? NH.
What's that?
Does it matter if her holster is an inside holster or an outside holster?
Yes.
Okay, so let's ask Guns Girl. Do you have an inside holster or an outside?
Inside the an IWB or OWB, inside the waistband or outside the waistband.
Because it doesn't matter for what NH just told you. I'm thinking, correct? It's inside, she said. So
okay, inside the waistband. You actually have a lot more play with inside the waistband because you've got coverage on two sides instead of one with that. I carry inside the waistband and I carry it like 5 o'clock. That way, if anybody asks me for my wallet, they're gonna get a lead surprise. But
say hello to my little friend.
Yeah, basically. But yeah, I keep mine to where I can feel the click, so you know that it is locked in there. Your best way to be able to tell is load a magazine, but don't chamber one. And put the gun in, click, and hold it upside down and give it a little shake. Not a huge shake, but just a little one. If it stays in, that's good retention. If it falls out, you're too light on your retention. So you want that fine line.
Give it a shake over the bed.
Or something soft. Don't treat it like a steak because it might go off, even though it doesn't have one in the chamber.
Oh boy.
Young girl said hers is at about 4:00. And Richie Wellfleet had 91 mile per hour wind gusts today.
Wow. See, holster wise, I'm a firm believer. I have nothing but Nate Square Tactical. I love them. They're the most comfortable holster that's out there.
Hey, what's that soft kind of clamshell holster? There's one that's really going around. Everybody likes it. Actually sticks to your hip, to your skin, and doesn't move.
Mm.
Is it called a stay put or something like that?
I haven't seen that one yet. Like I said, I like the N8 too because it has a retention, and you actually have to grab your pistol and you have to turn it towards your body to pull it out. And it has a nice backing to it. It's comfortable.
Right.
I'd love to know what kind of I want to say it might have been last summer, not this past summer, but anyways, there was a woman who had a holster in her bra, and she wound up shooting herself and killing herself.
Oh.
I know they have them. They call it the flashbang, and it attaches there.
I'm thinking that she's not the only one that hurt herself with a holster like that.
Well, I'm thinking flashbang ain't a good name.
Yeah, no kidding.
Something like that. She was probably carrying one of the single shot 22 North American arm, have to cock the hammer back.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if it's something that small. But...
that's just unfortunate. I mean, that's just.
Or she's you know, I don't want to really say it. I know there's women.
She's big busted.
Yes, that's it.
But still, depending on the kind of clothing you're wearing, you're still gonna want a smaller size gun.
Yeah, she ain't carrying no friggin' LC9 or a fucking.
I know women out there that could carry there and hide a full size 1911 with no.
Come on now!
Oh, come on,
dude! Trust me. Yes, there's some.
How the hell can you conceal
well endowed women out there?
How the hell could you conceal a fucking like that SIG, like that SIG that's in front of you right now, right? How can you conceal?
Careful, it might go off.
You know what I mean?
See, Guns Girls with me, she knows what I'm talking about. There are women out there that are blessed enough they could do that.
Shalisa Shell says, I lose all kinds of stuff. What are you laughing about? Shut your mouth over there. You gotta get them all. You gotta get. Look, he's all red now, Shalisa. Look at him.
I know of a lighter incident.
I know of a. Listen. Family show. We can talk about that tomorrow night.
You're making this too easy, Steve. You gotta
hush. So, Guns Girl, I hope that what the guys have told you will help you out, and you can get the right kind of holster for it for yourself. Because obviously, I mean, if it's hard for you to take your gun out of a holster, you're right. That's you know.
Now, do most Kydex holsters that are adjustable have like little numbers on them? Because you were saying something about 4 and 5 and.
HRM, good evening, my friend. I don't know, Steve. They found a dead young mother dead on the roadside. She was from YouTube. Really? That sucks. I don't know. You know, Steve?
Speaking of murders, did you hear about the one up my way?
No.
West Brookfield, Massachusetts, tiny little town.
Yep.
Last night they found a mother and 3 young girls, 3, 5, and 7, all dead.
Wow.
Wow.
Father was in California on a business trip, couldn't get in touch with anybody. Had his father go over there and found them. Apparently, whoever did it stabbed them, they're saying, and then tried to burn them to cover it.
Wow.
That's preliminary.
That's insanity.
You gotta understand. That's about the equivalent to not to Stump's area, but Brookfield probably has a population of fucking 2,000 or 3,000 people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tiny
So
little
you're
town,
not
right on
talking
Route
a metropolis fucking like where I am. You know, you're not talking 35,000. You're not talking, you know.
Well, I mean, Mike, like you were saying, remote areas like mine. This past Wednesday, a gas station on the north end of town. Yeah, it's fairly lowly populated. In Greenwood on that end. I had a 17-year-old kid took a full magazine from some sort of a 9mm to the chest. His buddies drove him to the hospital about 15, 20 minutes away. Dumped him out and hauled ass. They've arrested 2 of the 3 that were with him, and the kid didn't make it. 17-year-old high school kid, dead. You want to know what it was all about? Just gives you an idea of, where the generation is nowadays.
A video game.
They were trying to steal his phone.
Yeah.
He said no, so they dumped a mag into him. It's fucked up.
St. John's last name, I believe. I seen her on YouTube, and 5 months later on the news. Sucks. She was 5'8" and blonde. Oh, that is terrible.
So then today, the father showed up from California. This was on live TV too. All of a sudden, the news people are there. You see the garage door open, and you see the father running into the house. And they took him out in handcuffs, but the guy was distraught. He just lost his whole family.
Yeah.
What a shame.
They took him out in cuffs?
Yeah, I don't think they knew who he was at first. They cuffed him and they took him outside. They took him over by the cruiser. They figured out who he was, and they released him.
They would have never got me in cuffs, I'll tell you that.
Right?
Good luck to that.
Right on, Guns Girl. You got to keep your head on a swivel 24/7.
That's right.
We had a couple of knuckleheads up here in old high school I went to. One knucklehead decided he'd bring us fucking, wants to be a copycat, but he didn't want to bring a real gun, so he brought a BB gun to school.
Oh, God.
And so when his parents figured out that his BB gun was gone, and so wasn't he, they called the school, and then they called the Billerica Police Department. The Billerica Police Department went to the school and arrested the fucking idiot. Okay. But it's getting to a point where is Joe's Neon still here?
2 easy steps.
Joe's Neon. You guys ever look up Joe's Neon for those who aren't sub to him? His fucking channel's awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool guy. But it's a shame. And it's Richie will tell you, I haven't been out that way in 100 years. But Richie will tell you this probably hasn't been a fucking cop that's pulled his weapon out there in fucking forever.
No, I mean, it's a tiny little community. It's right on Route 9.
Yep.
Where this happened, literally, I don't know if you know West Brookfield, in the center of West Brookfield.
I've been through it. I don't know it to be, where a street would be.
You go through it, and then there's a road that goes off to the left. That's 67. I think should back over towards Brimfield.
Yep.
This road that this house is on is literally right up on the left. It's near Northeast Pizza, which is right on the main road. It's sad. I just put a water heater in like 2 weeks ago over there in that same little
Really?
community. Yeah.
Well,
No, it's fucked up.
It's devastating to
really
that
is.
community because now everybody's freaking out because they don't know what to do.
Yeah. And it's Massachusetts to boot.
Well,
You know?
there's a lot of guns out that way though. So
Good. There should be. I only wish that obviously she couldn't get at hers if she had one, but
yeah.
That'd be the only fucking problem there.
Matter of
But
fact,
no,
the
it's
girl that I
just
put the water heater in for 2 weeks ago, we were talking. She's got her LTC, but she hasn't bought a firearm. I guarantee you, she went and bought one.
oh, no doubt. Wouldn't you?
Yeah, I mean,
Hell,
this is like
to the
6 houses from this girl's house.
but you know, realistically, and I'm fixing to catch some flack on this one. I know. Personally, I think that's the worst time for someone to go purchase their first handgun or a firearm of any kind.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
You don't go get a gun while you're still in a paranoid state of mind. You better shot the neighbor's cat and go to jail for it. You know?
yeah, in Massachusetts, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah.
That's just sad. People I don't know what it is with people today. I just really don't. I have no fucking clue. You smashed your smokes. Are you all right? Guns girl, what are you doing? Yeah, but anyway, like I said, check out Joe's Neon. Cool channel. I wouldn't have you check it out if I thought the channel was,
Right.
Joe does everything. Joe does axes, he does hatchets, he does hiking, he does
Deer hunting.
he does what the hell was I trying to say?
Bushcraft.
Kayaking, he does fishing. It's just cool. And he does really well at it. I'm a redneck Cockerham. Tommy, how the hell are you?
Tommy, what's up, man?
Shalisa, there you are. Shalisa's back. She lost the internet.
Bummer. Yeah, we got the other night on my side of the state, anyhow, we got hammered with a wet snow and it just coated everything. It was even sticking to the electrical wires and telephone wires and stuff. I was kind of waiting for a power outage, but we got lucky.
Huge waves crashing over that seawall, and it's almost sure to happen again very, very shortly. And look at this video from Cape Cod. A tree limb comes.
So what do you call I'm a redneck Cockerham for short?
Tommy.
Tommy.
Tommy's been around here. Shit. I think just as long as I have. Well, no, I mean, if you go on my page says I've been here since 2008. Yeah, I did. I opened up Philly opened up my account for me at 2008. But I didn't start using it like I'm using it today until about, 5 years ago. 4 years ago.
But short rundown on Cockerham, Tommy. For real, just outstanding dude. He really is, man. He's going through some strange shit here in the last 2-3 years.
Yeah, to say the least.
Yeah. Once upon a time, truck driver, fucking spider freak, which weirds me the hell out. I don't deal with spiders. Yeah, ran a cooking ordeal on his channel there for a little while. Made some pretty cool looking shit too, by the way. I'm really looking forward to when he gets to start all that back up.
Oh.
So yeah, Tommy's good people, man. He really is.
That is. Shalisa Shell says, hopefully the power outage happens when I'm there.
Uh-huh.
So I picture this happening, Shalisa, just off the top of my head, right? Not even thinking, right? This is boof, right at the top of my head. You show up. Steve says, oh, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. Runs to the main power and it kills him.
Just trips
Runs
the
back
main.
to the bathroom. SKS Hugo, how the hell are you, my friend? Great to see you, and thank you as always for coming in here.
Right on.
Runs back from the bathroom. Shalisa, we need candles. Exactly. Oops, did I do that? Exactly. Well, then you know how he is, right? The sly meth head that he is. Well, you can't use a computer. What should we do?
Well,
But
I'm
anyway,
sure Shell knows
I
where
won't
it's
get
stuck
into
is.
all
She
that.
don't need a candle.
So that's how you set the mood. Now I know what I've been doing wrong all these past months. Damn it.
Yeah. You got to trip the breaker. And have the
Light
torch
bulb.
ready.
Wine
Yeah,
with the
HRM, we got
candles.
one coming here too, my brother. I hope you stay safe. Oh, she is too funny. She is too funny.
So, she's cool.
Yeah, she is. She's great people. Yeah, she is. And I suck, and I freely admit it, okay? Because I almost forgot. Uncle Cow, hella, I hope things are well for you. I know I saw, I typed to you on the crazy chat the other day, yesterday. But I hope things I hope it's, better for you. All right. But I hope you enjoy the chat, and I hope. All right, Tommy's gonna do videos soon. He got his new wheelchair, so
Nice.
that's awesome, Tommy. I
Hell
can't wait
yeah.
to see that.
Damn right, dude.
That'd be cool.
Yep.
That'd be real cool.
I mean, I don't know if it's the whole truck driver thing or what, but Tommy's just one of them guys that, me personally, you can't help but like the dude.
Stump, look out, buddy. There's a tiger crawling on you.
Yeah. Fucking attention whore.
Shoot it!
Hell no, then I gotta clean up the fucking mess.
Shit, he might mess up that awesome beard or something.
Just
Close.
listen, you got to sig on the table. Don't pound the table. It end up like a Boondock Saint situation.
Right.
Dude, I got
Pound the table, the gun goes off, and the fucking cat splattered on the wall.
Yeah. Dude, I got more than just SIGs laying on the desk over here.
Well,
Yeah, we went through that already.
Yeah. Steve wanted to play who has more guns within arm's reach. He lost.
I thought you brought that up.
Hey, you
I've
brought
only
it
got
up.
two.
I just finished the game.
I've got two
Shit,
today.
Steve got you beat.
Well, just within reach of one arm, I think we got to 7 before I had to start actually reaching.
And I made him stop because I was getting a little fucking,
Pissy.
Yes,
Jealous.
pretty much.
Now, see, Stump, sometimes too much of a good thing can be a bad thing. Because if somebody
Bullshit.
like kick in your door, you wouldn't know what one to grab first.
Yeah, I would. Wherever my hand landed on first.
Right?
And where it works to my advantage having guns all over the house is they look around and they see guns everywhere. Their first thought's not going to be pick one up. It's going to be, oh shit, what did I do?
Yeah, you get that epic
Yeah, but here's the thing.
back away.
Here's the thing.
Yep.
Where Stump lives, if somebody were to fucking come into his door or his property or anything like that, some bitch is carrying a banjo to begin with. He ain't carrying a gun. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you hear them coming a
Everybody-
mile away.
Holy shit.
Everybody that lives in this house knows that if something goes wrong in the night, whatever, stay below a doorknob. Because anything above a doorknob dies. Then we figure out what the hell we shot. It's just that simple. Stay below 36 inches, you'll stay alive.
Right?
36 and a quarter, I'm going to fuck your world up.
Yeah.
What's up, Amanda?
Whoa. Amanda H. joins us tonight. Hello there.
Uh-huh. You say I'm bad when Shalisa pops in.
Right. Mikey
Right.
just went all fucking weird Silence of the Lamb pervert and shit. Instantly.
Silence of the Lambs.
It puts
Thanks.
the lotion on the skin.
Put the
Hey,
lotion in the
start
basket.
again. And Tommy, you're
Oh
right.
my.
We do believe in gun control here, hitting our fucking target.
That's right.
National Grid has rebates
Amanda, how you
to
feeling?
help you save money. What you do with the savings is
I hope
your
you're
call.
feeling good.
Get familiar at ngrid.com/business.
Buffalo
Buffalo
Mikey.
Hell, fuck.
Come on
yeah.
now.
Buffalo Mikey.
Guns Girl says, get the hose again. What? What are you talking about?
It's because you didn't finish the saying.
Come on now.
I'll tell you what, that movie had some impact.
Hell yeah.
Come on now.
Realistically, I
I'm not
probably
like
watch
that.
that movie twice a month.
One of my favorites.
Oh yeah.
Why now? Why would you guys say something to that effect?
Brother, it's just how it went down.
Why? Because the first time I met her, I sang to her. Big deal. It's just a name. Boom! It pops right in my head.
No. It has nothing to do with the first time. It's just this last time she come on and Mikey went from da 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 da.
I went from da 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 to Barry White voice. But I'm still rocking because my back is fucking killing me right now with this weather.
Oh, that's a bummer.
But
But did anybody else notice when she showed up and Mikey done
He
that?
shut everybody up.
Oh, he went right
Yeah,
to the
everybody
baritone.
And he went from this to boom. Hello.
Sat up straight as an arrow.
Fuck yeah.
that's my Barry White voice. First, last, every time, exactly. No, but you know, why do you feel like chopped liver now? Nobody should ever feel like chopped liver in my chat.
Right?
That's because you just gave her the, oh, hey, what's up, Guns Girl?
That's not what I said. That's not true. Go back to when Guns came in here, and I wrote guns across the board.
Was I even in here before she came in?
Nope.
No,
Nope.
because you were probably like playing with whatever. You know?
My phone, you know, texting, that kind of stuff.
I know, but I'm on the chat and I can't text, and I feel bad because, anyways.
He was trying to figure out what kind of food to buy with his less $10 out of his paycheck that he got today.
Exactly.
I had to pay rent, so
Oh,
and the truck and rent. That was yesterday.
Oh, and I blew
Damn.
Guns Girl a kiss earlier tonight too. So.
Oh.
Where is my lighter?
I got to grab a quick snack. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Something loud and crunchy.
Yeah.
No, the fucking power's going out.
Damn.
His power's gonna go out. And he's gonna say, "Shalisa, can I come over your house? I'm afraid of the dark."
Oh man.
Did I just say that out loud?
Yeah,
Damn.
I think he did.
It'll be okay.
Damn. I didn't say that out loud. Actually, I did. Ah, fuck. Actually, I didn't mean to say it out loud. All I know is when I get up to go to bed, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
You know. But I don't have to do nothing tomorrow, so I gotta go to my daughter's basketball game at 3 o'clock. Other than that, I'm on the bed, got the electric fucking blanket out, and just fucking lay on that son of a bitch all day long. Shalice's power's out too. I'm sitting here cutting out Celtic knot patterns for rifle slings.
Oh,
Really?
Celtic, not.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, Celtic,
You
like
said-
Gaelic.
You said Celtic, like the Boston Celtics.
Did I really?
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
All right, my bad. I stand corrected or sit as it
Speaking
were.
of Boston, how about them Bruins last night, huh?
Yeah.
Did they win?
What?
Laid a
10-4, I think.
8-4.
Something to that effect.
8
10
to
to 4,
4?
10 to 3, 10 to something.
8-4. They lit them up, what,
It was
5
10 to
times?
something 2 nights ago.
No, it was 5-3 at the end of the first period.
And they played Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Because
Their
I get
their
text from my
starting
daughter.
goalie.
I'm at FedEx and my daughter's texting me, Daddy, the Bruins are winning big time.
They scored 3 goals on their first 5 shots. But Pittsburgh was on the board in the first 35 seconds.
That's kind
And
of
they were
scary.
all gorgeous goals too. They weren't all they weren't junk.
Who was in net?
I think Tuca for us. He lasted the whole game. But
You for real?
I can't remember who they had it. Who Pittsburgh had in net. Murray's injured, I'm pretty sure, because he was not either goalie that went in.
It doesn't work well when you have paws like mine. Oh, you got a big mitt, do you?
Have you not seen the videos, Mikey?
Yeah, I
The
see.
dude's he's right up there with me.
Yeah, he's got a mitt like my dad. My dad can palm a basketball. It's not even palming it. He just picks it up with his, he can pick up a basketball with his fucking pinky finger and thumb and just go, hey, what do you want this?
Wow.
Oh, yeah, my old man's, he lost a ton of weight too, but yet his fingers, it's his bones, it's his makeup, it's his, put it this way, he lost a wedding band, and then a guy, the short version, he lost his wedding band on his honeymoon, the second marriage, not to my mother, and they were down in Aruba, and about a week and a half later, some guy and his girlfriend are down on the beach, and he's kicking his feet through the sand, and on his big toe comes my old man's fucking wedding band.
That's big.
Damn.
Sounds like my father.
Guy lives in Randolph, Mass, Richie.
Yeah, sounds like my father. My father's ring finger was a size 24.
Ah, it's unreal. And they just have, I mean, I got a little girly hand. I don't even think my wedding band's a friggin' 10. You know what I mean? I really don't.
Yep.
I don't have a big hand. I have a small hand. But,
I don't.
small hand,
Oh, God,
you know what I'm
here we
saying?
go.
So,
Yeah.
I'm
Well, I
good
don't
there.
remember the.
Guns?
I don't remember the ring size, but the last wedding band I had, you could take a quarter and it would pass through it, and you had room to wiggle it back and forth.
Damn it.
Yeah. I think the last one I remember was like a 20, 24, 26, something like that. And it was just too damn small. I couldn't wear the damn thing.
HRM has a round Celtic, did I say that right? Symbol for the sword. It's bad to the bone, and Big Dog Leather's got an 18-inch wedding band, so he's got a mitt.
Yeah.
He has a mitt. An 18, that's a fucking mitt.
Yeah.
Hell, that sounds like he could swallow up his 1911.
Stevie, what do you got for a ring finger?
Bear?
No, but what, like, you have a girly hand or a guy hand? What do you got?
No, I got manly hands, but not huge.
So you got like a 10, 12, what do you got?
Dude, I don't have a clue.
All right, Shalice, you're going to have to find it on your own. I'm trying to help you out.
Oh shit! Damn,
Oh.
Mikey.
Oh, I just set you up like a mofo, Steven. You couldn't see that coming? Come on now. Mikey D is not the smartest guy in the friggin' world here, and I just fucked you up.
Oh man.
Wow.
Shalice is going to be like, Steve, does Mike have to be in your fucking chat tomorrow?
Damn.
You're all right, brother. You're all right.
Yep.
Actually, she's not.
And by the way, that was dinner. I was going to have me a bacon cheeseburger about that big. But, you know, because of the awesome early chat, I had to settle for a honey bun.
Well,
Is
there's a couple
this your version of whining like a bitch?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay,
Figured I'd give it a shot.
just checking.
I was trying to get out of the funk I was in. That worked, so I'm happy.
Now you did hear that, didn't you, Steve?
Yes, sir.
What's that?
Early chat to get him out of the funk so he can take pleasure in your not getting to eat. That's kind of fucked up, but cool.
No,
That's all right.
because it didn't work tonight at FedEx, and I figure, why start it at 10:30 if I don't have to? You know
Right
what I
on.
mean?
Suck it up, Buttercup. Damn.
And I didn't want to start it too early because I didn't know if people, you know what I'm saying?
Right. No, it's awesome.
If I started too early, P-NASCAR's would be like, son of a bitch.
Right on, preppy.
Man on a diet.
Big Dog Leather says, y'all killing me, man. On a diet of grilled chicken and salad for dinner. No skin on the grilled chicken, I hope. Uh-oh, Shalice is crying. You better say something quick.
Uh-oh.
You better say something quick.
Probably crying because you're picking on her favorite boy.
Stump, I'm very, very sorry for picking on you.
It'll be all right, brother. It'll be all right.
No, she's probably piling on too, making fun of me.
I wouldn't do that. No, I'm not like that. Ask NH. NH will tell you.
Right.
NH and I sat in a friggin' shanty and made that thing fucking rain. We were so warm.
Oh, geez, we were peeling layers off.
Dude, let me tell you something, right? So we have one of those little My Buddy heaters. You know, they're like this big, the propane My Buddy heaters. And then we started the stove and put the fucking beer chili on it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yum.
Well, let me tell you something. I'm like this. Hang on one second there. Well, I'll call you NH. Hang on one second there, NH. And I'm doing one of these. And I look up and right in my forehead. I'm like, what the fuck? And I look up and the whole fucking thing, that wasn't condensation. We made it fucking rain, and it wasn't raining dollar bills. We made it fucking rain in that fucking shanty. That condensation was unbelievable. It was so fucking hot in that fucking thing.
Yeah, but as soon as someone opened up the door, we were screaming at them to shut it. Oh, it was bad that day. There were like 15, 20 mile an hour winds on the ice that day.
Oh, wow. Guns girl sticking up a fucking stump. Why?
What?
Why?
Ooh.
Oh, we had a good time, though. We had a good time.
You seem surprised, Mikey.
I do.
Why?
I am surprised.
It's not the first time that's happened.
What did I have for dinner? Oh, I had fried clams. Actually, I still have some left. Anybody want one?
Did anybody else have any of that chili at all? Ed, maybe.
No, we ate it all.
Yeah, I made like a 2-pound batch, and when I sat there and devoured the whole thing. Hey,
Well,
when
here's the
it's
thing,
that
right?
good, you don't share.
Well, here's the thing. No, in all honesty, now Amanda, do me a favor, sweetheart, because you have you'll tell the truth. So Amanda, there's 1, 2, like 6 of us fishing, okay, something like that. something along those lines. Okay, we're ice fishing. And we made the announcement that Bear Chili is going on the stove.
That we did.
And that it would be ready soon. Now, granted, we didn't say 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I get that. We did say soon, though. Okay? Well, sooner or later, when nobody showed up, I had some, and H had some. I had a little more, and H had a little more.
And then we said, hey, there isn't much left. Does anybody want any? Nope. Okay.
And we split it.
Yep.
Good night, Big Dog, for the second time, brother. Thanks a million for coming in with us tonight. Much appreciated.
Right on. Definitely appreciate it.
So, Amanda, my question to you is that were we wrong in what we did?
Nope.
Was
As soon
it
as you
polite?
said the chili's going on, the line should have started forming.
We want to help you get what's right for you. That's smart price. That's peace of mind, and that's the Herb Chambers advantage.
Check this out. One room of beautiful North American hardwood flooring.
Not like we didn't give anybody enough time.
That's right.
Right.
Can't say that.
This is genuine Armstrong hardwood, the most trusted name in flooring.
Tried to be we tried to be as good as we could. But it was fucking pretty dandy tasting friggin' beer too, so. It was very delicious. And for those who've never tried it, I would urge you, why be good? I urge you to, if you have the opportunity, if a friend, if you hunt yourself, or if you know of a hunter that hunts bear, and he or she offers you bear meat, take it, get chili out of it. I'm telling you right now, you will not go wrong.
Right? Plus hot food out on the ice. Doesn't get much better than that.
Hey, when you can ice fish in a fucking t-shirt, you're doing good.
Yeah, right?
Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're doing
That's
something
really
right
good.
to keep a nice fish in a t-shirt.
Yeah. Good night, V-Borg. Thanks a million for coming in, my friend. Always a pleasure to see you. You know that.
Yep. Take care of you, board.
Good to see you, V. I already answered that question, right? Yeah, I did. Never mind. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I'm not missing. Geez, I wish Joe Zeno would come back because I wanted to ask him a question about something. Does anybody on the panel or does anybody out in the chat room own a Mora hatchet?
I didn't know they made one.
Yeah, they make it in the reviews I've seen of them. The people that have spent the money and got one, fucking love them.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I saw one in a video. Mega Woodstocker, by the way, great channel. I love the guy. He had one. Here's my thing. I'm really not. It looked like it was made out of the same thing they make their knives out of, their handles for their knives. Okay. So Steve's going to Amazon now. No shit. Steve's birthday's coming up. He wants a friggin' Mora hatchet.
He's already ordered 4.
Right.
You're late.
Yep.
So maybe because I'm old, I don't know, and maybe I'm slicing with a Mora right now. What kind of Mora did Mikey say? It's a Mora hatchet.
Yeah, hatchet like a baby axe.
Yeah, like a small axe. But maybe it's because I'm old, maybe because I'm whatever, but a hatchet's supposed to be wood.
Yeah. Personally, yeah, I'm right there with you. I'm a firm believer in hickory or either ash for a handle on any handled tool, you know.
Right.
But
What do you guys out
like I said,
yeah, what do you think? All you guys out there, Shalisa, what do you guys think? Guns go. Would you rather have a wooden handle or a? It's not plastic. It's what's the other? What do they use?
Polymer type stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Which is plastic. It just sounds better.
Right. And
no, there's
got
plastic.
a good point
like
now.
PVC. It's still plastic, yes, but it's not. Do I have a piece of plastic on here? Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
It's not like this plastic.
Right. But you know, prepping brings up a good point too. Like the East Wing hatchets and the axe they've got.
Yeah.
Dude, I like those things.
Right, but that's got a leather handle.
Yeah.
Shalisa likes Kydex.
Kydex handle? What?
I don't know. Insight Freedom, how are you, my friend? Great to see you. All right. Red Rooster says his has a carbon fiber handle. So that's a lot different than metal. I mean, than plastic.
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know. Anyways, Mora, you guys already know how I feel about Moras. And by the way, guys, guess what? I cannot find in my bag.
Uh-oh.
Are you kidding me?
Spyderco?
So, no, I got that in my pocket. I got my Spyderco in my pocket, right? To my bag. Of course, I got the what do you call it? The ferro rod Stevie sent me. I got I got the knife Pinascas sent me, but I can't find my. That's fucking awesome. I'm sorry. That is the fucking best right there.
Fuck yeah.
I can't find my. I got my sharpener. I can't find my fucking Mora anywhere.
I thought you were going to say your.
Thank God I bought it. Thank God I bought it. But I had it hunting. I know I did. I took it hunting.
I thought you were going to say your NH Trapper mug.
I didn't get one.
I know. There's only 2 in existence.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know. And some asshole from New Hampshire has yours.
Yeah.
Did you leave the Mora in the
so
car
you guys
that night?
go. I'm sorry, buddy. What?
You were talking about you remembered having the Mora your last hunting trip. You didn't leave it in the car, did you?
I don't think I would. I'll have to maybe do that tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe you had it on your hip, do it in a glove box or something. Worried about all the crazy ass fucking laws y'all got up there. And hello,
I lost a
George.
cheapo. GI, what's up? I lost a cheapo like that, but I brought this up hunting with me. And my buddy, right? This is a tease for tomorrow night. But a buddy of mine offered me $300 for this knife.
Wow.
And you know what I told him? I said, if you gave me $1,000, I still wouldn't sell it to you. And he goes, are you out of your fucking skull? I go, no. I said, I don't like, I'm not going to part with something that somebody took the time. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm nostalgic like that. Sorry, it's just the way I am. You know, that's why it's really not bothering me. I lost tomorrow because, like I said, I bought it. Well, welcome to the party, young ladies.
Can you hear us okay, Mikey?
Yes, we can.
All right, good.
I'm going to turn my volume up. If you get any feedback, let me know. I'm just trying to adjust it.
Hi,
No,
girls.
there's no feedback. You're good.
What's up? What's up, guys?
I had to go back out because Michelle was playing with herself, and without it, you can't hear me until she gets her computer set up. So,
well, I was trying. I hadn't. The different
Well,
when you're not running it.
one job,
How come we couldn't get that on camera?
as she says,
Yeah.
one job.
Well, we actually did. I do have a camera in the house, so it does record all movement.
Hey, Insight Freedom Prepping, what's up?
How we doing?
Good, what's up?
How much my back is killing me tonight.
Working with the geckos and stuff like that. Keeping busy. Might go fishing tomorrow. Woo-hoo!
Nice. At least you're getting good well enough to go fishing.
Right?
Yeah, I don't know what it's supposed to be tomorrow.
And it's supposed to be fishing is good.
Really?
That's the forker starter. That's the forker starter.
What are you gonna target?
Target.
Anything? You're just gonna go.
Oh, what species are we going to target? I've never heard of that. Whatever's biting, bud. I mean,
whatever, exactly. Whatever you.
The crappies are hitting. I don't know if there. I don't know where there's a bait shop that has minnows, but the crappies down here are as big as sun. They're huge.
Really?
It's be 58 tomorrow.
Yeah, and
so.
they're biting like crazy right now. So, but bass, all that shit's going on right now. Sorry, excuse my language. All that stuff's good right now. So, I just said excuse my language on Mikey's chat.
What the fuck?
She's going to church.
I was thinking, family related and stuff, but you're always saying the F word, so I'm sorry though.
Yeah, no, I stopped the girls from watching my chat a long time ago.
All right.
No, that's cool that you can. I've never caught a crappie in my life. Not one.
Really?
Not one.
Never
And we got plenty of them in this state. We got plenty of crappie in this state, in my home state, and I fish in New Hampshire and stuff, in the summer and that.
Said your state's crappy. What?
Yeah.
I heard that. Shouldn't talk about your state like that.
They're super fun to catch, and they taste awesome. They taste best, believe it or not, under the ice because they're or in cold water because they kind of got a soft flesh in the warmer weather, So spring and winter, man, they taste great, man. You've got to try them. You need to fish them. They're good fighting fish too.
I'll give you that dish, but white perch are that much better.
I've never had white perch. We eat yellow perch up north, yellow bellies, big old jumbos. I've never had a white perch. I prefer black perch over white perch, but that's just me.
Perch.
Well, you heard me say I prefer black perch, right, Mikey?
Yes, I heard that.
But yeah, NH, I don't believe I've ever had a white perch. I know exactly what you're talking about because Mikey's buddy up there, working class woodman, he catches them and stuff like that. So I've seen videos like that, but never had them. We have, Steve will tell you, we got the yellow bellies up north, the jumbos. So they're so good. But I love to fight and catch crappies. They taste really good. But perch, of course, you can't. I mean, perch are just awesome.
Yeah,
they just are. But I'll take a trout, to any of those kind of panfish any day. But that's just me.
Yeah.
I just found something out. I was watching that guy from Maine again. And NH, I don't know if I told you this. Apparently up in Sabatis Pond, they loaded it. And when I mean loaded, they loaded it with friggin' Northerns.
Okay.
And what is
Wait, time out. They don't stock northern pike.
Yes, they did.
Northern pike's an invasive species.
Let me explain something to you. I'm going to say this one last time, my friend.
Okay.
They loaded Sabatis Pond in Maine with friggin' northern pike. Okay? There are some people up there going mental, saying, what the hell you're doing? But they're also pulling 5-6 pound bass out of there too. Okay? But there's this guy, and if I could talk and chew bubblegum at the same time, I'll give you his name. There's a guy that is fishing them up there. As his channel is, if I go to my history, his channel name. Anyways, I'm watching his as I find his channel name. I'll tell you. I'll talk all at the same time if I can. So I found out that Northerns are better eating cold water than they are in the summertime or the springtime. Yep. I never knew that. I think that was cool. So I found out something. So my to get back to our original conversation, I was going to ask Miss Dish,
yes,
if it's the same with crappie. Are they better tasting cold?
Yes, most definitely. They're much better caught out of colder weather because in the summer they tend to be softer and not as tasteful. Most definitely.
This gentleman's YouTube channel name is Joe Holland Fishing. 3 words. Holland as in the country. Joe Holland Fishing. Go check him out if you like fishing, if you like ice fishing, and you like Northerns and all that shit. And he's fishing on, like I said, Sabattis Pond in Maine. It's phenomenal. I'm going next year. I'm going. It's just that's what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Well, you need to, Mike. You know, if that's something you want to do, then you definitely should do that.
Do it, right? Just do it. Where you going with Amanda there, by the way, there, numbnuts?
I don't know. Red Rooster, he says all fish are better out of colder water. I don't know about all species. A lot of species are good warm weather, but I mean, trout are good in warm water. I mean, you know, I catch them all summer long and cook them right by the you know, side of the river. So, but there's a lot of fish, you know, even bass. In the summer they taste more, almost like dirt or something. You know what I'm saying? In certain places, and the flesh is not as tough, or you know, I don't know the proper wording. I'm sorry, I'm talking about fish here, but it's just not as, you know.
It's the same with catfish. Once you get them over a certain weight, catfish and bass,
Mm-hmm.
get them over a certain weight, you get like the mud line on it.
Yes,
and your fillet looks like it's 2 different colors. Well,
yep.
Half of it you got to throw out because it just tastes like dirt.
True.
Like for catfish, anything under, I'd say 7-8 pounds, your full fillet is going to be good. Anything over 10, you're going to lose half your fillet.
Sure. Yep. Most definitely.
I think the exception to that would be a Santee Cooper. Down there, you can still pull them 15, 18, and you still get the whole fillet that tastes good.
Oh, okay.
And once they get up in the 20s, 20 plus, which is kind of average up there, yeah, you start losing a lot of meat.
Yeah.
Probably because they grow so damn fast.
Yeah.
Up here, it'd take 15, 20 years to get a 15, 20-pound catfish.
Oh, shit, no.
Yeah,
not at Santee, man.
We don't even get them that big up here.
Yeah.
No, we don't have catfish up here. We have bullhead. Yeah, it's a catfish species,
we
but
call them hornpout, and it's in the catfish.
Yeah, but it's not a channel cat or a blue cat or a flathead.
No, it's not.
Right. But, I mean, you can ask George, man, Santee Cooper, fucking 20, 25 pounds. That's a normal catfish out of Santee.
Wow.
Yeah.
But see, I think catfish is a beautiful taste. Well, like NH and I was just saying, it's, you know, we call them hornpout up here, but I think it's a great tasting fish. Some people don't like them because they're bottom feeders. Well, no. People that like lobster, I say to them, well, so is a lobster, for Christ's sake. But
lobster's a cockroach.
Yeah, lobster, shrimp, they're the cockroach of the ocean, dude.
Yeah, but they're amazing. They taste amazing.
Yes.
Well, lobster does, not so much shrimp, but...
Well, they both do.
I'm not a big shrimp fan.
No?
No. But I grew up in Maine. I eat lobster.
Yeah.
Like it's going out of style.
Lobster. Yeah, but your lobster sucks. It ain't as good as mine.
Whoa! Whoa!
Yep, George, you're right.
Them fighting words.
Listen, now you sound like Wyndham Woodcraft trying to tell me that Maine lobster is better than Massachusetts lobster.
You're damn right I am.
You're out of your goddamn tree.
The colder the water, the better. And yes, there's like a 3-degree difference between Massachusetts and Maine.
Mikey, they said something about they were going to quit selling live lobsters where you can buy them like in like Red Lobster, Pick Your Own, some of the other places that because they were being inhumanely killed, saying by you just sticking them in a pot of hot water that you're killing them inhumanely, and they're trying to come up with some other way to kill them before you.
Seriously?
Yeah, there's
The
got a
only
big
other
thing
one-
going on. It's not PETA; it's somebody else doing it. It's
Really? Well, that's the only. I mean, how else?
The
You
only
buy a
other
live
way,
lobster.
You
The
have
only
to
other-
shoot them with a bumper stock now, right?
the only other way to do it is to take it from the back of the head plate, where it's
Yeah.
got the line in the middle. Put a knife down and just run it.
No, they're not.
run
They're
it
not
all the way
talking about
through.
that. They're talking about there's something else, some kind of solution to put in some type of water that kills them. Like I don't know. It's just a big old thing. You have to look it up. I quit reading because I thought it was stupid.
A solution in the water, so you're gonna taint
Yeah.
my lobster meat.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No,
I'm
not
sorry.
happening.
You're going to poison the fucking lobster that I'm going to eat. No, thank you.
And
You go.
you don't boil lobsters. You steam them.
Yes, you
Yes.
can
Well-
boil them. You can
Yeah, I know you
steam
can,
them. You
but-
can.
Well, another
Steaming
thing
them is
too
the
is it's to keep. They also said the reason they were doing this also is to keep people from going in and buying all the lobsters up and releasing them because idiots releasing them out in the water in regular water instead of salt water and killing them anyway. But they were doing that so people wouldn't kill them. It makes no sense either way.
If you're buying a lobster at like Red Lobster, they're not giving it to you. They're going, oh, you want that one? They reach in, grab it, and bring it back and cook it for you.
Well, it's just the one more thing to add to everybody's agenda to do.
Right. See, now
Better to do.
it's weird because you go. There's so many, like the big grocery stores around here, the big chain grocery stores. They all have them.
Yeah.
Every one of them.
Well, Walmart
And
here,
it's like,
North Carolina doesn't sell them. Sell
They'll
them in the
cook them
big.
for you for free too.
yeah.
Yeah, I might want some guy at Walmart cooking my lobster.
No, neither do I. But they will cook them for free.
And they don't
But they
put
do.
gloves.
They do cook them.
Yeah.
I don't particularly care for them to do mine. I particularly like to cook my own. But
This is the best Walmart lobster I've ever had in my life.
right.
A lobster cooked in Walmart. That'd be like going to fucking McDonald's and asking for a
I'll
porterhouse.
get some jalapeno poppers with that too.
Right?
Well,
What the
I think-
in Japan, they have the shrimp burgers. And when I was there in Japan, my daughter and son-in-law got a shrimp burger. I didn't know that's what they had. I was too busy trying to bump elbows with all these people and trying just to sit down somewhere because I was tired. And then they started eating and they showed me the inside of their sandwich, and it just did not even look. It was nasty looking. It was just the shrimp was falling out of the actual burger and the bun. It was just nasty. I don't even know why they even cooked them, but I wouldn't even eat shrimp from McDonald's. That's not right. That's
All right.
nasty. That's just nasty.
McDonald's. Did I hear that right?
Shrimp at McDonald's, yeah.
because you
Shrimp,
can't-
they have shrimp
Where are you
burgers.
gonna get it?
In
Damn.
Germany, you can buy beer at McDonald's.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep. It's not good beer, but you can buy beer at McDonald's. In
Where
Germany.
did Richie go? Bye, Richie.
Oh.
He was there a minute ago.
To
McShrimp.
McShrimp. Hashtag McShrimp.
Good night, GI Customs. Thank you for coming in tonight, Georgie. Good
Hey,
to see you.
A receipt.
brother
Yeah,
George.
they looked pretty nasty. They were nasty, and they were just eating them up. They're like, I don't know. I don't know what they're like. Damn steaks over there or something. It was nasty.
Welcome back, Richie.
No problem.
Hey, Guns Girl, Amanda received. Who else? Preppin', you're in Jersey. Insight. Well, Insight always said yes. Gear. Lobster, yes or no? Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Yeah,
Down.
up, way up.
Way up.
Down.
All right, so
Down.
I got the 2 on the panel so far that say way up. Well, I
Have
knew-
you
I
ever
knew
had
NH.
lobster, Michelle?
Seriously, you gotta ask me if I've had lobster.
Never mind.
Ser-
Well, I'm
seriously, like seriously, like
grilled lobster is the bomb.
no.
Preppin says no to lobster.
Whoa.
There
Never
was
had
some.
it. Never had it.
Oh, never had.
There was some soup somebody shared on Facebook yesterday, and it really turned my stomach. And it had like they were stirring it up. It had sausage. It was a
Gumbo?
seafood gumbo, yeah. And it had like a half a crab, but when it went to turn it, the little legs were dangling out the water as they were flipping it over, and there was all kinds of just different tails sticking up. I'm like, no,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
no.
That's the
That's
good
when your
shit.
food shouldn't be touching each other right there. You hear me?
Oh.
Like, no, I'm not eating. No, no.
Oh shit!
We
A
see-
good seafood gumbo.
Michelle, Receive
oh my
said no.
Blah, blah,
God.
blah, blah, blah.
Michelle,
Hey,
Receive
AZ
said no
Purple, what's
too.
up?
And Tommy, how do I eat lobster, Mikey? Like NH said, you can steam it, you can boil it, you can cut it down the belly and throw it on your grill.
Yep.
Once after you steam it, Tommy, for 20 minutes, as Michelle said when she first came on and asked about it, you drop it in a boiling pot of water. Now, if you do it in New England style, some people have hard-boiled eggs in there, potatoes, right? Am I right there, NH?
Not so much hard-boiled eggs, but you're gonna have steamers and you're gonna have corn and potatoes.
Right. So, but if you just want to do it just to try it, just to do whatever, yeah, you can. And then 20
And you
minutes,
can put
get them
whatever-
out, and peel them.
Yeah, and you can put whatever you want in the water too. I use salt water. If I don't have ocean water, I make my own salt water because it's the best way to do it. I steam them in the salt water, and then I'll put couple of halves of lemons. Squirt the juice out and stick a lemon halves in the water. Bay leaves, Old Bay spice.
Old Bay spice. Yep, I've done that with
Yep.
that too.
Just flavor the water a little bit so it's not overpowering, but it gives a light flavor to the meat.
More cayenne pepper.
Yeah.
It's not so prepping. It's not called a lobster boil. It's called a clam bake.
Right.
In a typical New England clam bake, you start a fire and you heat up a whole bunch of rocks, and you basically make the rocks red hot, and then you put everything that you're gonna eat on there: your lobsters, your crab, your potatoes, your steamers, your corn, everything, and then you cover it with seaweed, and you let it go for a couple hours, right, Mikey?
About that. Yep.
And that is a New England clam bake, and I have never experienced it, but I'll tell you what, the next time I get
Sounds like
my next marriage is gonna have a clam bake.
It's awesome.
Yeah, they usually do it on the beach.
Yep. My
Yep.
next marriage, the reception is going to be a clam bake. No questions asked.
Did you actually just say that out loud?
Yep.
Oh,
My next marriage. Listen, I'm young enough. I can
Right.
make mistakes more
What's
than
a
once.
steamer? Tommy. Yeah. Well, Tommy, a steamer in the fish sense. I can't get on that road.
I can't
A
believe
steamer
you
and-
said that you put eggs in there, Mikey.
Ugh.
I did a lot of my father-in-law did. My father-in-law put
Okay, so a
eggs in there.
steamer's a clam. We just call
A
them
steamer's
steamers.
a
up
clam.
here.
It's just a clam, an ocean clam, not a. All right, there's
Not like a
two. There's a clam and there's a mussel.
Yeah.
Okay, mussels are in freshwater, clams are in saltwater. Okay, and the clams you can steam those too. You can fry them. That's what I'm eating right here now. Fried clams.
yum.
And they're delicious. I know what a Cleveland steamer is exactly, Ohio. I knew you'd come out with it.
And you
I was trying to stay away from it, Ohio. Yeah, fish
Oh
is fish.
man,
and they're fun to dig up on the beach at the low tide.
That's right. And
Ed-
and the way you dig them up,
Ed's got a couple
Tommy,
videos.
right? The way you dig them up is low tide,
Yep.
and they'll spit water.
Right up
You'll
out
see
of
the
the
water
hole.
come out.
Yep.
And then, so what you do is you go to where that is. You get your little scooper.
Your clam rake.
Yeah, clam rake.
Yep.
Ed's got a couple videos. Working Class Woodsman's got a couple videos
Yep.
of him digging clams.
And you got to dig quick because they go down fast.
Yes, they
Yes,
do.
they do. Gumi. How are you, my friend? Great to
My
see
dad
you.
used to take me when I was a kid to Musquamaket. We'd go clamming every year.
Yep. You got that's a tricky thing because you have to watch the weather and the tide report and all that stuff because you cannot dig on a red tide.
Guns Girl is delicious.
I didn't have to worry about that. My dad took care of all that. I just went and had fun.
Yeah.
Hey, Gumi, what's up?
And you had to have a permit to get onto the beach.
It is a big mouthful.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, down in Rhode Island. Oh, yeah, you need to have a permit on your truck to go onto the beach.
Huh.
And you'd lower the air in the tires before you
Yep.
went down. And then when you got out, you'd have to find a gas station around the corner and
Yep.
pump them back up.
Let me guess, they charge like $3 for air, right?
Yeah.
Probably. Right?
Urchin diving's another big one.
Where Working Class Woodsman clams, okay, on the
He goes to Rye,
Beaches of-
doesn't he?
beaches of New Hampshire. Okay, here's the funny part about Cow Hampshire. I don't like. Not so sure how good my chair will do in the sand. Tommy, put knobbies on it. I'll get you the knobbies from Uncle Cow, and you guys can switch knobby tires.
I thought you were saying Arby's.
I thought he said Arby's too. I was like, you know, he
Oh,
don't
did I
eat
say Arby's?
meat.
I
He's
said Arby's.
vegan.
I said
Knobby
Arby's,
tires,
yeah.
But where Working Class Woodsman
The Red
goes
Ranch.
clamming in New Hampshire, a non-resident cannot clam. So,
Very true.
see, now there's one good thing about Massachusetts. If you want to come clamming to Massachusetts, you just pay you just have to pay a permit. Guns Girl says you would love to try Mikey in crayfish boil. You want to boil me?
It takes about 5 pounds of crawfish to get a pound of tails, so you better get lots of crayfish, bud.
I've never had. Well, I've had crayfish, northern
Yeah.
crayfish. Like NH will tell you, we got crayfish up here. The bass love them.
Yeah.
Sort of the trout.
But right, trout love them. But I don't have. Is that the same crayfish that they got down like in Louisiana?
Yeah.
Mud bugs, I'm pretty sure they're all,
Yeah.
Same critters, except
Yep.
for they say crawfish, not crayfish.
Well, we call them crays up here.
Yeah.
I wanted to be respectful for the chat to say crayfish and crawfish because there's no W in it. But I'm there's a lot of words that Michelle says that have different letters in them. So
Yeah, like oil.
Earl,
They don't have an eye. Yeah, Tiana. I love. I never
Oh,
forget.
there it is.
One more time.
So, like a southern crayfish boil is the same thing as a lobster clam bake up here.
Oh,
Where you
okay.
put everything into one pot.
right?
Yeah, but aren't theirs like spicy down in Louisiana?
Yep.
Well, you can add spicy stuff to it.
Gear. Sorry, I'm heading out first because I just saw what Gear said about barbecue sauce.
Thanks. Thanks, Gia.
Barbecue sauce.
Speaks of crawdads.
Give me a break, Gear. I made a mistake.
Yeah, more than one time.
I've had them down in Florida. When I was down in Tampa, I was visiting down there, and we went to this restaurant called Crawdaddy's. I've learned that it's since burned down, but they brought over. It was in a galvanized bucket. You know, like you put your beers in. You know, some restaurants have beers like that. You know, bucket of beer with ice in it. Same thing, but this had crawdaddies in it.
Ooh, nummy.
Damn, it was good. It wasn't because like Stevie, I think Stevie, you were the one that told me if you eat down in Louisiana, you better bring Pepto or something for the agita you're gonna get from because everything's hot down there.
It's not hot, just enough to be spicy. Real Cajun food is nothing but country cooking. Everything's not hot.
I don't mind spicy. I just don't want Indian hot.
No, they're just right.
That's with the dot, not the feather.
But the nice thing about cayenne pepper hot is once you swallow it and eat a piece of bread, it's gone. It doesn't burn your mouth all day.
Well, I went to an Indian restaurant here in Boston, and let me tell you, I'll never go back. It was so spicy I couldn't taste the freaking food.
Right.
You know?
It's good stuff, Mikey.
Guns Girl's great-grandma was from the South. Cool beans. If you can handle sass, you can't handle the... Right. If you can't handle the sass. Are you sassy, Guns Girl? Because Stevie says... No, just kidding.
I didn't say
I think I got Stevie in enough trouble tonight to last him a freaking lifetime. That fucking hurts. But I'll have to try them with spice on them. Or just make them, I suppose. Can you buy them in a store? Do they come frozen?
What's that?
Crawdaddies, crayfish?
You can buy them live right from Louisiana if you want.
Good night, Richie.
Yeah, that's an animal you want to cook live.
Yeah.
Or if they're dead as soon as not very long, it's not like shrimp or anything where you can prep it and then
you can buy already clean crayfish.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you can shrimp, right?
But I had some friend of mine's up here. They used to order 2 sacks, and they'd overnight ship them with ice.
Mm-hmm.
And you had to treat them just like you just got them out of the swamp. Clean them and all that stuff. Good deal.
Well, it's being it almost springtime, and then I think it's like May or June. Doesn't McDonald's and all them come out with the freaking lobster rolls? I was gonna tell you something. It's not
lobster
bad.
rolls like June or July.
But the lobster rolls at Mickey D's ain't bad.
They got mayo in them. I'm not a mayo fan.
Oh, you're not?
No. So if I'm going to have a lobster roll, it's just going to be lobster and butter. Maybe lettuce. Maybe.
I don't mind the mayo. Oh, well, I don't want mayo on a hot day, like on a blazing hot day.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're telling me you guys sell lobster rolls at your McDonald's?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's something you don't see here.
Really?
Shamrock
Probably because it costs too much to ship it out there.
Mm.
Huh?
What
was that, Steve?
About as exotic as they get here is Shamrock Shakes.
It is Shamrock Shake season, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
And once
I remember growing up in August, used to be blueberry month in Maine, and they used to do blueberry shakes at McDonald's.
I like blueberry, but
McLobster.
No, it's just a lobster roll. There's no Mick in it.
McLobster. I'm serious. I'm not even joking, Prepping.
No shit.
They have lobster rolls at McDonald's,
and they're cheap too. It's the cheapest lobster roll you can buy around. Because if you go to the fucking shores, people have their lobster stands everywhere. They're like $14.99 for a lobster roll, and basically all it is a toasted hot dog bun with lobster in it.
Right.
Right.
Lettuce.
Yeah. But you're not getting much.
And
it's like a lobster's worth of lobster.
and it's a snack because
Yeah.
if you're a guy like me, like I don't eat to like have a snack. I eat to fill myself. So like one lobster roll ain't cutting it.
12 lobster rolls, please.
You know, I mean, I can remember we had a customer that used to be on the docks in Boston, right? And they're on like the 8th floor or some bullshit like that. So I used to call him and have him meet me down at the dock. So as I waited for him, I'd go to this. So they fixed this joint up, and you know those containers, right? The metal containers. So they put a bunch of those out, and they put portholes in them because you know the portholes being on the water, yada yada yada. Right? I did the yada 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 for dish. So one of them has Yankee lobster in it. So I'd call them and then order my friggin' my lobster roll. But this place had them on a hamburger bun. So I'd get 2. And then the girl said, "Would you like fries?" I goes, "No, I don't like fries. Not with lobster." So I get a bottle of Coke, 2 huge lobster rolls, and I'd say to the girl, "How much?" And she goes, $24.99. I'm like, ooh, here you go. You know. But
how many years ago was that, though?
Last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, price of lobster was rock bottom last year. It was great. I actually went up to Maine like 4 or 5 times just to eat lobster because it was so cheap.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, I bet you the fishermen weren't real happy.
Yeah, right.
Well, no, it wasn't a bad year for them. Most everybody did all right.
You see something pop up?
Oh yeah.
Michelle, you guys don't have lobster rolls at McDonald's?
Who eats at McDonald's? I'm an Outback Steakhouse girl. No, I don't. No, we don't have no lobster, seafood, nothing at all.
Wow. I never. You know what? I think I've only been to the Outback once.
Well, boy, you're missing out.
I like the Texas Road. I like the Texas Roadhouse.
I don't like Texas
Roadhouses.
I like them.
I like Outback because I like their blooming onion, but I love their prime rib. I love it to death.
Yeah, the prime rib is good, but I love their porterhouse.
I never tried the porterhouse.
Oh, it's good. Get it
I think
sandwich
Johnny's
extra
had
rare.
it. But I think he's had it, but I've always just get prime rib. I love prime rib. Oh.
Logan's has good grilled pork chops.
Do they?
They do.
Well, me and my sister were going to go out to lunch. She wanted to go to Logan's, but she said the last 3 times she'd been there, her food was pretty bad, so she wouldn't go. So I don't know. I've been there one time.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I went to the Outback, looked at the menu, and left.
Well, I got a story about that. Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Well, we went one day. A dish had gotten
Oh my
me.
God in heaven.
This is good. This is a JT story, really, but I'll give you guys first beforehand. We went to Outback, and it was like, what, noon?
Yeah.
So I had a gift card that Disha got me for Christmas, but this is months after Christmas. So we went and we're like, well, the kids are in school still. Everybody's there. We're going to go sneak off and we're going to get us a prime rib and we're going to eat. Okay. So we went and we sit down and order our drink. We were going to order our blooming onion and everything, but I just happened to ask, sometimes they don't have prime ribs. Sometimes they run out and stuff and they don't have it. So I asked the lady, you guys got any prime rib? And she said, yeah, we do. I said, oh, great. I'm rubbing my hands together. Great. I'm going to be prime. She says, but we don't start serving that till 4 o'clock.
No.
And me and Dish look at each other, and I'm like, 4? How the hell? What we going to do for damn minute? The kids are going to be home. I'm never going to get to eat anything. Wait a minute. So here we are. I'm like, we done ordered drinks, and we're going to sneak out of here. Okay? So we got the drinks sitting there. We had not even touched the drinks, I don't think, or anything. So we're going to sneak out of here because no prime rib, we're not staying. So we snuck out. So we're like, oh, Red Lobster's like only 2 buildings away. We're going to Red Lobster because I do like the fish and chips. So that's the only fish I eat. So we get to Red Lobster's, get in there, and she says, man, I'm like, what? She says, I forgot my purse over here. I was like, damn it. I'm like, no, you didn't. She says, yes. I'm like, shit, you're going back in there to get it because I'm not going. Because here we are, left this woman like with 2 drinks and we had a blooming onion in the oven. And here we are, we sneaking out. She's got to leave her damn little coin purse.
Lord have mercy.
One job, one thing. Can you sneak out of the place? Wow. It's crazy. So, yeah, we don't do that no more. Mm-mm. That's terrible. So, yeah. Anyway.
Oh, all right. I'm with Stump. I like IHOP for breakfast. Cracker Barrel, you can kiss my ass about Cracker Barrel.
Oh,
yeah.
They don't have fucking
right.
omelets. They gave me grits. I wanted to throw up. I can't. Nope. Cracker
Well, I
Barrel
listen to
sucks.
Cher's thing and I want to throw up, but you don't see me sitting here complaining about it till now. I mean,
Cracker Barrel is like heaven.
Nope.
I don't like IHOP no more. Of course, when I was 16, that was actually my first job was working at IHOP. Third shift. But anyway, my son, I made good tips. I worked third shift. I was in a military town. All those drunk, GIs coming there, $20, $40. So
Get the Daisy Dukes going.
The first
yeah.
You were making bank, weren't you?
Heck yeah.
Paid it.
And some. But anyway, my son loves to go to IHOP. I don't care for it anymore. I just their food that's changed over the years, but my son loves to get the hot tea. So, and he's only like 10 years old, but he loves drinking his hot tea. So when we go, that's the only reason why I even go and try to eat their food is for him. But that, and I love their free Tupperware containers to send home. Yay! They'll be like, can I have a to-go box? And they'll be like, can I have the go box? Yeah, they bring you styrofoam. I don't want a styrofoam. I want the plastic lid and bottom, okay? I want the hard stuff. I want the good stuff. I don't want the styrofoam because I can't reuse it. And then and I've collected these like Applebee's and like IHOP. There's 2 places they give it a nice little, I call them Tupperware, the little containers you can reuse and stuff. Because, hey, that's good stuff. And I've collected them over the years a little bit, just to put little leftovers and throw them in the refrigerator. It works out good. Well, when my son-in-law was here, his dumb ass was throwing them in the trash can. And Dish told me about it. Dish had to go digging a couple out because she know I'd be pissed if I'd seen them in the trash can. She said, I'm going to just tell you, your son-in-law threw them in the Tupperware. Oh, hell no, he didn't either. Yeah, throwing my stuff away.
Next, you'll be throwing away the butter dishes.
I know. Don't you mess with the tubs of butter dishes. That's the good shit. That's like that commercial. You guys seen that commercial with the man standing there and the mother-in-law says, would you grab me the butter? And he opens the refrigerator and there's all these butter dishes in the butter containers in the refrigerator. And he's opening them.
That's why I hated going to Grandma's house.
Yeah.
What?
Because you open it up and it's like spaghetti or lasagna or fucking green beans or fucking mashed potatoes.
It's the hunt, man. It makes your heart race. Oh my God, what's gonna be in this one? Oh my God, what's this gonna be?
So, Shell, I got a question for you real quick.
Okay.
So, are you telling me that it's bad so like to have like a little bit of marshmallow inside your peanut butter too?
I don't eat peanut butter, but is it?
You know what I'm saying? Is that bad too?
No, I don't.
Oh, goody.
I don't know about it. I don't eat peanut butter. Ever since I read the article about the rat droppings and the hair and the bones and teeth, and I don't eat. I did?
No,
I do not eat peanut butter. Period. I don't eat it.
Listen to this. This is terrible. Dried chili peppers.
Oh boy, this is good. This is good, Mike.
Terrible. They have piles and piles of these dried chili peppers. And
she loves them.
I do. I love it.
But listen to this.
They showed where they were, harvesting them and how they had them all out on tarps. Why they had them on tarps, I don't know. They should have just threw them in the pile of shit. Rats the size of children were crawling all over these dried peppers, and they didn't care.
They were peeing and pooping on them. Yeah. They were still packaging them and sending them over here, and she was eating them.
Nice.
Now she won't eat them no more. And every time we walk by the dried ones in Walmart, she's like, oh.
But you think about it. they take those and they grind them up and sell them. Here's McCormick's cayenne pepper. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You know, 50% shit and pee. And
Yeah, I broke them.
It's terrible.
Now I'm just trying to figure out what I can do for bananas.
Should I ruin
Don't
it?
mess
Should I
up.
ruin it, Mikey? Should I ruin everybody else's life?
Go ahead.
Go ahead. All right. So, anyone use artificial vanilla flavoring?
Not really.
Oh yeah, I've heard this, but go ahead. I've heard this one.
Yeah. Beaver castor. The anal gland of a beaver is in artificial vanilla flavoring.
The next time you're baking a
why
cake,
is that?
the next time you're baking a cake, right? You got beaver anal crap in your fucking cake. Just saying. Fuck that. Every time my wife bakes a cake and I look at it, honey, don't use that. Don't use that.
Only get the real stuff.
Perfume.
Yeah, you get the real. Well, actually, beaver castor is used as a food additive in a lot of stuff because the FDA doesn't require you to anyone to say that they're using animal byproducts. So most of the time, when you see the and other ingredients, you're getting some kind of animal byproduct in there. Beaver castor being most of it. Like the little strawberry candies that come wrapped up looking like little strawberries that everybody loves. Yep, beaver castor.
Oh, those are poison. Jeez. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Old lady candy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
That's
those.
stuff,
Nice
yeah.
chewy.
Yeah. No, but beaver castor is used as a food additive. They also use mink glands, and I think there's another one out there that they use, but also they use mink, skunk, the
Perfume.
skunk, yeah, mink, skunk, and beaver in perfumes.
And also beaver, because Red Rooster just said beaver
Yep.
too.
Yeah, beavers in perfumes, skunk essence, because that's the only way that perfume stays on your body is that oily base.
Well, you know
Okay,
that. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I just want to put it out there, and you got.
No, Jesus.
Okay. It says that technically, the stuff he's talking about is a brown slime that comes from a beaver's castral gland, is located a short gasp away from its anal gland, right underneath its tail.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't me. It's still
It's from
shell.
it's the flavor ice cream, chewing gum, brownies, pudding, anything vanilla, raspberry, or strawberry substitute.
Yep.
Okay. And it just says that it's not their anal gland, but
No.
the glands that are really close to the tail part.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
So it's a secretion.
Yep.
And it's brown in color.
I still don't want it in my confection.
They use it to mark their territory, basically.
Yeah, it's in soluble in water or ethanol, and has a heavy pungent odor, basically. So it's non-toxic if it gets your mouth, eyes, or skin. Blah 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 blah. So.
Oh, and if you want the really expensive perfume shit, it's whale vomit.
I know if I could just find, I will go cut me a whale in the stomach. You hear me? I
Yeah,
will go.
you get a lot of money for
I will
that.
climb
If
in-
you find whale vomit on
oh
the
my
beach,
God, I've hit gold.
yeah, you hit gold.
Oh,
What
man.
is it, like $1,000 an ounce or something
Oh,
like that?
I'm telling you,
Come on.
I will climb inside.
That's too easy.
No, we need to find some beach whales and make them vomit.
Beach whales. It's almost summertime, isn't it?
Yep,
Yeah,
come up
it
here. You'll come up here. There'll be a ton of
I
them.
don't think we got here
Ton of
sharks
them.
right now.
Every weekend, right, Mikey?
There was more. It's sad too. They're like pilot whales. They're on the
Yep.
they're on the beach. And, you know, you get out. Oh, come on, kids, let's go to the beach. It's a great day. And all of a sudden, oh no, beach is closed. It's like
Hey,
freaking
There's like
eight pilot
4 whales.
Here's another thing about the beavers. I just happened to see this. It says Romans burned this stuff that he's talking about putting in the vanilla stuff in lamps because they thought that the fumes caused abortions, and the trappers used it in the 1850s. I'd never heard of that before.
They also used to use patches of the fur. Prostitutes used to, because they would shave their pubic hair because of lice and all that stuff. But it was undesirable to be clean shaven back then, so they would use patches of beaver fur. That's where
Wow.
that's where the term, and they call them merkins. So
Oh, well, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Hey, that's
Dead crabs. That's beaver pelt.
Yep.
Away from her.
wow. That's
because it was not desirable to be shaven downstairs back then.
Yeah, and there's lack of water and soap back then too. You'd think that they would wouldn't care
Just
about
burn
that.
it off.
Not lack of water and soap, lack of contraceptives and condoms. There was
Are you trying to
nothing.
make me throw up?
I know, right?
So STDs
No.
were.
Now let me say something funny. Now that you're gonna make me throw up. Dish, talk for a second.
Yeah, I'm
Just say
talking,
something.
buddy. Let's talk about something way
Okay.
better than this.
No, but hang on.
Hey, this is educational. Let us be.
It is. It is.
I love the just
I want to say something funny. No,
Yeah.
I want to say something funny.
All right,
I think it's hilarious
It'll take us a
that
while.
when Dish
Okay.
talks,
Yeah.
it's Michelle's face.
Yeah, it works that
It's
way.
just-
Oh my gosh, you sound like Uncle
It's just
Cal now.
funny.
It's just funny.
Nah.
Yeah.
Because you got a regular voice.
Yeah.
Okay, that came out way wrong.
Wow.
Michelle.
Oh my God. You got a regular voice. And then that comes
Hey, listen, it's not what I
bada
meant.
boom, bada bing.
Michelle, what I meant is that you got a non-Southern voice. Okay. That is, how do I say it? I'm not picking on you,
You
Sean.
need
Really
a
not.
big ass shovel, cause not that you can lift it or anything, but
Here comes the rebuttal. Here comes.
Should I just stop now?
yeah, you should have
Alright.
stopped
I
2
gotta
days
get a
ago.
timestamp on
You
that,
know,
Mikey.
or just go right through and knock it all down. I mean, you know how that goes. Hey,
I'm
hit a
sorry,
couple
Michelle.
bridges of, hey,
It's not what I meant, though.
just like hitting a bridge, man. Boom.
Hey, Michelle, there's a bunch of people that don't know that story. Shh,
Well, let me
don't-
tell you guys a story. There was a man named Mikey.
Fucking Phil. I'm going to kill him.
Yeah, that's freaking hilarious. That's the best burn of all time.
Wow, where'd
So
Stump go? He
good.
just left.
He had to go. He told me he
Oh,
was
he had
leaving
absolutely-
earlier.
Oh,
Everybody
geez.
12:30.
was coming by. Sorry, I was
It's
talking.
12:30.
No, I'm sorry. He was digging his grave.
Who,
Okay.
who is it? Who is that man? What do you mean, Guns Girl? Me? No, I said it wrong. I should have said it differently. But it's like, and whatever Michelle says about a bridge, you guys, she's lying. Listen to her.
Yeah.
And if my buddy Phil didn't leave yet, I'd be up his ass right now because I'm gonna kill him for posting that fucking thing. But anyway, that was kind of funny, and I still can't live that down at work either.
I'm Dish and I have a vagina. So I don't know what man's voice you're hearing, but
I know.
the last time I checked, that was a female.
Mine, Stevie's. You know Stevie's voice.
Mikey, you have a sheer vagina. We know this.
See, Steve. I told you she was talking about Stevie. Stevie, say something.
Like, you can't just pull shit like
That
that.
wasn't me laughing.
Hey, prepping. What's up, prepping?
Amanda loves your laugh.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's Dish's laugh.
I'm the pussycat and Michelle's the pretty lady.
We have our mics running through my computer because we have dual mics that we use, so that's why her picture doesn't pop up. Just fine though.
Right. So Amanda, the Southern voice belongs to the picture.
Wow. Just confuse them more, Mike.
You don't have to be nice at all, gun girl. I can be a real bitch.
Oh,
Who's a bitch?
always is.
Yeah, I know. I really am.
Who's a bitch? Females?
Nothing.
He
They have
is.
that.
Nothing, Mikey. It's all good,
My
man.
wife isn't here.
Come on, what the
Oh,
hell you doing, girl?
Got him.
Flan.
I'm sending that to her, Mikey.
57.
I'm gonna screenshot that, and I'm gonna send it to her. She's gonna be in the
Right.
doghouse.
It does drive me crazy, Flan. I wish you were. I wish you would, because that voice is just.
Is it the fact that she's from Canada or that she's a lesbian?
No, because I'm a
No?
lesbian too, so that doesn't really mean much to me.
I wasn't sure.
Exactly.
She's the best lesbian I've ever seen in my life. She's awesome.
And it's not that she's from Canada.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. She's just got that voice, you know.
You got the voice that does it for you. Well,
There are not too many women in the world that don't have a voice that does it for me. But hers is just that extra.
Got that extra something, little spring.
And
in
I'd
her
hate to
step.
piss her off.
Yeah.
Got that soft voice, but I'd hate to be. I bet she can
Get upset.
like
Good
a
night.
chalkboard.
Good night, Shalisha. Thank you for coming.
You're so funny.
Gitchy, there's nothing wrong with being from Canada. Nothing whatsoever. I'll turn you into a Bruins fan soon. Don't you worry about it.
I think he is a Bruins fan.
Is Gitchy a Bruins fan, really?
I think he is. Jeff.
Now, that must be tough living up there and being a
Well,
Bruins
no,
fan.
Jeff is a Bruins fan, but he's also a Jets fan.
Yeah, but he's more of a Jets fan than a Bruins fan, right?
True, but
And Norm's a
yeah.
Jets
See,
fan.
look, I knew it. He was already a Bruins fan.
Hockey.
Told you,
see, you can't have hockey down the South. There's no freaking ice.
Right.
No, told you, Flan. I have my passport. I might show up.
It is
Damn.
strange that they have hockey teams and stuff down here, Mike. It does seem strange.
They do.
Doesn't it though? You got. Yeah, they do. They got Atlanta. They got
Yep.
Florida. They
Carolina.
got
Well,
two
there's
teams
just
in
one
Florida.
hockey team
Yeah.
here that I
Carolina.
really like
I
a
know that
lot.
guy's hot. man.
But I don't care about the team. I just like the owner is. Oh my
He's
gosh,
really
he's
hot.
from
They got a
Texas.
new owner. Jeez, oh
he
Pete.
is
We're thinking
hot.
about starting to go watch hockey
Yes,
games.
we are.
like really go and watch them.
Then we're gonna make a complaint. I want to speak to the owner
You gotta
right
speak
now.
to the owner. Hey, Pfeffer, what's up?
Here he is. Swamp Ducky's in the house. See that? You say his
Yeah.
name and he shows up.
Yep.
That was funny. We were just talking about you, Swamp Donkey.
Look at that throwback. He's been a Bruins fan since the Moog Bork Neely days.
Shit. Well, you're young because I've been a Bruins fan since let me see. Rick Middleton.
Flyers haven't been good since Lindros left, so sorry, Prepper.
Yeah, the Flyers suck. So don't the Eagles, so shut up.
Hey, but they had Garth
Anyway.
Snow. He was a humane kid, so
Anywho, I was going to say it had to be Preppin that said that. I had to go back out in the chat to find out who said it, but I knew it had to be Preppin. P2E. P2E. P2E.
so you've been a Bruins fan since who?
I've been a Bruins fan since, I don't know, I was old enough to watch, so that's 8, so probably around 1975, long before Bork and Neely and all them.
Yeah.
Just busting a nut.
Busting a nut, all right?
Busting a nut, right? It's all about me and busting a nut.
Isn't that right, Steve? Don't you feel the same way? Isn't it all about you?
Always busting a nut.
Is that before or after the power goes out?
Hopefully before it goes out.
Is that before or after the power goes? Oh, Jesus Christ, all of a sudden the switch just fell down to off.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It's crazy. Especially when all the
Gear
neighbors
says
still got lights.
I gotta start taking notes about that. Jeez.
Gear says he'd be arrested in Canada too. He'd rarely say sorry. He rarely says sorry, especially when he's told to do so.
Yeah, you get out a lot of stuff in Canada just by going, "Oh, sorry."
Sorry.
Sorry.
Did you make
Is
that
it true?
rat, UNH, or did you buy it?
This?
There's a story.
He bought it.
Well, it's the first deer I ever shot in New Hampshire.
That wasn't the
He
question.
bought
So,
it for me. I shot it.
That wasn't the question.
No, I did not make it.
Okay.
I paid a taxidermist to do it.
Oh, okay.
Is not an answer.
That's just Judy says that all the
Sorry.
time. Well, that's cool. Well, that's kind of. I mean, that's unique.
Just Judy. She's still alive?
I love
Yeah,
that.
she still has her TV
I love
show.
her. I love
Holy
her.
shit. Judge Judy.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be just like her.
You've been working
Jeez.
on anything, Steve, in your workshop there at work, and got anything going on? Brett?
No, nothing really special.
No.
Just thinking around with this and thinking around with that.
Yeah.
Waiting to get working on this house, so
Yeah.
I don't need more clutter.
Right. Yeah.
Well, you got everything situated, right?
Yeah. You see the
That's awesome.
background.
Do what now?
I said, yeah. You see the background. Working trash.
No, I mean you were buying and all that stuff, right?
Yeah, I own this shack now.
Oh, well,
Nice.
that's awesome. Congrats.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Is that cool?
That's all because you were working hard on it. That's for sure.
Oof.
You'll get it done.
Yeah.
Yeah, in about
Get it-
32 years.
No.
No, you just take it one day at a time, one room at a time. You know, just if
I'll
you had,
pound the last nail and then keel over.
well, if you hadn't used it in 6 months, get rid of it. Like I mean, if it's something you can't utilize, throw it. That's my train of thought. I get rid like if I ain't used it, trash, gone, give it away, something.
Been
That's
there,
how I
done
get rid
that.
of stuff. Yeah. For sure.
Just give it away. Who sang
Give it
that
away
song?
now.
Give it
What
away,
I
give it
gotta
away,
gotta
give it
get it,
away
put it
now.
in you. Oh, I'm sorry,
Judge who? What's his name?
George Strait.
Country guy, George who? George Strait. Give it away. Yeah, but who wrote that song? Come on.
Tell us.
Jamie, what's his last name?
Oh, the guy that sings In Color.
Yep.
I
Jamie,
love that song.
Not a clue.
I don't know. You don't know.
I thought we were talking about the
He kind of
Chili
looks,
Peppers.
Chris Stapleton kind of looks like him.
I can't remember his
Oh
name.
yeah, that guy. I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
didn't
right.
know.
Don't be that guy. Gil will spit it out in a second. Jamie Johnson. I told you Gil will spit it out in a second. Jamie Johnson.
Jamie Johnson, but I waited.
Jamie Johnson wrote that song, and George Strait did it.
Not Give It Away, the other one.
Oh,
Give
no,
it
he
away
did give it away.
now.
He did give it away.
Yeah, we were talking about Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh, the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
It was talking.
Mhm.
What was it? Oh, Megan. When Megan was here, Megan. I don't know why. I guess Megan is. Sometimes she don't get jokes. It takes her a few minutes because she's so serious about everything. But she had hit her toe and busted it on something another, table or something. And she says, "Mama, what can I put on this to make it stop bleeding?" Well, I said, "Well, put some giant pepper on it." And she's like, "No." And I'm like, seriously, she thought I was lying. I mean, the girl will not believe me anymore. She never believes me anymore.
Yeah.
I'm like, seriously. She says, "No, Mama."
Ooh, Gear said mother like daughter.
Ooh, Gear throwing a shot.
You're gonna get an ass. You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. I'm gonna go hard too.
She stumped
Yeah.
her toe on your fruitcake, Gear.
You know what? My mom, we were cleaning. This is a long story anyway. This is a really long story, guys.
Sorry, outburst again.
My mom likes to collect things, and it's been years and years and years of collecting. And I went over to her house and was trying to help her clean stuff up and get rid of stuff, and she won't get rid of anything. She loves to hold on to every trinket, every piece of paper. Is terrible. So we got her refrigerator all cleaned out because she had stuff in there from the 1850s and stuff. But we were cleaning it out, and like she had 6 fruitcakes.
Yeah, 6 fruitcakes. Yeah.
6 fruitcakes in the freaking refrigerator. I'm like, Mama, how many fruitcakes do you need?
They never go bad though.
Oh, shut up! You sound like my mother.
But that breaks the story of there's only like 2 of them in the whole entire world. That's a lie.
That's it.
We
They're
know there's
antique.
more
They-
now.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
some company, and I mean, it looked like something you'd buy at the Dollar Tree or
It
something.
really did. Only they were big. They were really.
They were
big
really, and
loaves.
I had to organize. Here I was organizing. You guys, I was organizing my mother. Oh my gosh, I'm like stacking stuff like really nice and neat. Let's put this here and this. No, just throw it in a plastic bag and throw it in there. I'm like, no, getting rid of plastic bags. She likes to tie everything up in a Walmart bag because to keep the dust off each individual item. So I'm taking everything out of these plastic bags and I'm trying to stack it nice and neatly from big to small. And and like all these fruitcakes, I thought I was going to die. I'm like, what? You'll never eat these things. Like they're going to be stoned before she gets to them. Like, I mean, that's probably what we're going to serve. If my mother passes, everyone, that's the only cake you're getting is those fruit cakes out of her refrigerator.
I have
am
never
not.
seen so much candy in my
There's enough
life
coffee.
either. My God, coffee, candy. I've
Megan-
never in my life.
Megan has been in the service for over 3 years now in the Navy, okay? Before then, she worked at Starbucks like 2 years prior. So we got 5 years, guys. My mama has 2 bags of coffee that Megan got her from Starbucks because she worked there and she got it for free with her whatever points they make as employees. 5 years and my mom still has the coffee and refuses to get rid of it. And I said, Mom, it's no good anymore. But it's been in the refrigerator. It's just fine. So that's the coffee you're getting served too.
It's like those.
Because she said it was just fine.
Don't they make hockey pucks out of old fruitcake?
That they
Pretty
do.
much.
That they do.
Don't
And they don't even have
what
to
are
dye
those-
it black because it, I mean,
What are those yellow eggs at Easter time? The
Cadbury?
no,
No,
they're not
the
eggs. I'm
peeps.
sorry.
the peeps, the,
The-
marshmallow peeps.
The yellow things. The yellow
Yeah.
with the little.
Peeps.
Yeah, peeps.
Hey, Gary.
You can eat those. You can eat them 10 years after they're.
Oh, I actually have some pink bunny rabbit ones I've been sitting here eating. I love them.
Yep, I do too.
I love them.
I can't stand them. My wife loves them. I can't.
Oh,
I don't
God.
like them either, Mikey. They're
I
like
love 'em.
poison.
Well, I'll
No,
make sure I
no,
eat some tomorrow
peeps are
night.
poison.
Oh, I get a new package of Peeps. I poke a knife in the, let the air in so they start getting stale quicker.
Yeah, I like to dip them in my coffee. They're
You sound like
good.
my wife.
It's
My
Girl,
wife does that.
Listen, it's Girl Scout cookie season here. All right, folks.
Oh, I got some s'mores and
Peanut
I
butter.
have some Thin Mints. They're
I
really
got Thin Mints in the freezer right now, but these are the coconut ones. That
Oh, I
Really?
love
Samoas.
the
Samoas.
What the
Samoas.
hell are you doing eating cookies?
I don't like the tag alongs.
I'm a
like I
fat
used
kid,
to.
Mikey.
Don't eat the cookies.
I'm a fat kid. I eat cookies.
Send them to me. I just want the peanut butter ones. I don't like it. And
Oh,
anyone
That's
but
the
no.
tag
peanut butter.
along.
That's the
No,
kind I
The
like.
tag-alongs are wannabe peanut butter cups. Okay, just go
No.
get
Yeah.
fucking
Peanut butter
Reese's
ones
from the
with a half
store.
a gallon of milk.
Yeah, I like the Samoas. Johnny got me. I guess they got him on the way out the store. They always get them, and he bought me 2 boxes of Thin Mints and the what I say, the s'mores ones. And I don't like s'mores.
Ew,
But
yucky.
he must have thought they were the other ones because I don't eat s'mores ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
G-Trapper made it tonight. Thank you. I was wondering where you was.
When did you decide to put the tomahawk on your name, Mike? Where did that?
You know, okay. So you know how Chad always calls me Mikey the Tomahawk ever since I did that video with Ed
All right.
on the Tomahawk.
Mhm.
So ever since I did that video, Chad has always called me the Tomahawk.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been thinking about doing more shit on my channel to begin with, and I thought maybe a change of venue, change of name, what have you, would help too. And also, now that I got my show here, I was telling these guys last week, I tried to do it this week, it didn't come out right. I want to switch, and put like Michelle does, and have Jamie Time has its own channel. And so I want to do that with the Quagmire.
You can
And
just
have-
open up a new account.
Yeah, but how do I get?
Can't get
How
it.
do I? Well, I screwed it up because I'm trying to. I wanted to transfer all the
Videos.
The
videos from the
only,
chats over there. How do? And I didn't. I don't know.
the only way to do that is you're going to have to download each individual chat and then upload them to your new channel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's no way to just switch them. We don't do that unless you change the name on that account as the Quagmire and start you a whole new channel. And just
Yeah, I don't want to do that. That'll fuck
you
me
know,
up.
yeah, because I still got videos, Jamie Time videos on my regular channel, but it's so many, so I'm not going to download each individual one and put over there. It's not. You just need to start off new. Just let it go.
158, 159.
No shit, right?
That would take him forever a day.
Yeah, because I've got Gil. What do I got? 2 years worth?
What
Yeah,
about putting them all in a watch list?
What's up, G Trapper?
Could you do it as a group?
Yeah, well, yeah, you can friend yourself on there, and then you can like all the videos and put it on a watch list. It may pop up like that.
Yeah, you can do that.
So
Yeah,
I
as a
just
group.
and so and so that's why I did
it. 200 gigs.
Well, Mikey, just message me and I can help you with it.
and so that's why I changed the dish. You know.
Alrighty.
Okay, yeah, I can help you with that. Just let me know. We'll get. Maybe you can use your Quagmire, get some banner art.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to. I mentioned last week that I'd like to see if I can get a program or what have you, or that I can like backdrop it in red and then put the Quagmire in black.
Yeah.
You know.
Print Shop 2017, and it's got a bunch of 3D. It's got some cool graphics on it, so haven't had time much to mess with it, but that would give me an opportunity to do something.
Oh, Gear says my remember is sleeping at the moment. Hey, you're the chat historian. You can't sleep.
Right.
Or your mind can't sleep. Right, Gear? Come on now. Wake it up. You know? What's the matter with you? Don't make me get Stevie after you. He'll trap you.
Yeah.
He ain't the only trapper on this chat.
Well, first of all, I haven't seen a freaking trap video out of either one of you in about a fucking year.
Hey, that's not true because I did a live stream where I was skinning a friggin' raccoon.
That's
Back in
skinning, not trapping.
Back in November. Well, I had to trap it to catch it.
Yeah, but you guys, I miss you guys' trapping videos.
Well, I kind of had some personal issues I had to take care of.
You did.
Trapping wasn't number one.
See, I stuck
had
up
a-
for you tonight. I told him he had a little life change he was working
He
on.
did.
Going through a divorce and readjusting my whole lifestyle
I hear you.
was
I
a little
hear you. I
difficult.
understand.
Well,
And not only that, the state lands that I had are an hour away, so I took a week off so I could basically scratch the itch and
Right.
put some traps out. And I was supposed to, the first 2 weeks of this year, be out in Kansas, and that trip got postponed. So hopefully next year I will be 2 weeks out in Kansas. I will be shooting videos. I will probably be live streaming out there,
Cool.
doing all that stuff.
And then he
Well.
discovered girls on top of all that.
Well, no, I discovered girls a long time ago. I could just order from the menu now instead of being
Is that
Instead of having
is
the
that-
same
is that
dish.
after the boys? Or you can share with us. You know. You.
What are you talking about? I didn't hear a word you said.
Yeah, I know. I know. I hear you.
No,
All
but
right. I'm
I'm
just saying.
definitely gonna once open water starts, I'll probably start doing fishing videos again. No, I don't have any more fucking $6 lures dish.
I wasn't gonna say nothing. I swear to God.
First of all, I thought it was
okay.
8. Wasn't
No,
it 8?
It was like
He can't even remember how much it cost.
has gone. It was like I think it was like $3, and now it's made it up to like $6.
I know. See, but people got to be more like me. I would never have mentioned that to you, the $8 war. Never.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna mention it this time. I've been really good. I even got a rat trap sitting beside me in case so I wouldn't. I just put my hand in it, snap, so I'd be good. Yeah. So I've been really good.
Oh man.
Did I ever tell you a story when I met NH?
Do tell.
All right. So we go up to the fishing derby up north, right?
Uh-huh.
And,
Yeah, because you met us there. I drove the Eds.
I'm at the. I'm already there because I had an issue. So I got there first. So I'm waiting for him and Working Class Woodsman
and Chad.
Yep, and Chad.
I had no idea who he was. No idea who he was, and I got to meet him before you.
And so I saw Brian first. I saw NH first, and so we shake hands and everything, and I don't think it was Dish. I swear to God, right?
30
I swear
seconds.
to God. No, it wasn't. I think it was like 15. In 15 seconds, I asked him if he needed the money for a fucking $8 He says, "You fucking kidding me right now?"
I don't even think we had shaken hands yet. I was walking over there.
We may not have. We may not have.
Yeah, that's rough.
I'm a little bit bigger in real life, though, aren't I, Mikey?
$4.95 Rooster Tails.
I'm a little bit bigger in real life, though, aren't I, Mikey?
You actually are. I didn't think you were that large.
Yeah, I'm a big kid.
Not like you're
kid.
bad or
No,
nothing.
but I'm like, I'm 6'2".
I mean,
I got a big frame.
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh, you're tall. I thought you guys stood by each other pissing or something. Okay, never mind. I got you now.
We did that.
Oh.
Yeah, she kept trying to look at me. I'm like, dude. You know what it was, Dish? He was trying to see what exactly a big one looked like. That's right. The problem.
Why has he got to piss with 2 hands? Oh my God!
Holla.
I
thought what happens behind the shanty stays behind the shanty.
That's right.
I say to him, I says, I'm leaving the shares. I'll be right back. I got to piss, right? So I go to piss, and he's like, "Wow, you were gone a long time." I goes, "It takes a while." You know what I mean? You gotta.
What the fuck are you saying?
You know what I mean?
You're in it now, buddy.
I must have been fucking hammered because I don't remember any of this, and I remember that day like it was yesterday. And I didn't even have a beer to drink. That's what pissed me off. I had to wake up so fucking early, I couldn't buy beer.
Well, you got to be careful because Mickey's working bear chili too.
The bear chili made the whole day worth it.
Yeah, but didn't I thought Chad and Working Class Woodsman had some Southern tea.
Not on the ice, they didn't.
Oh, I thought they did.
No, not on the ice. And nobody caught anything. I mean, Chad caught a cusk on the cusk line, and Ed caught one.
Chad caught the cusk in Working Class. Well, Working Class cut the 16-inch trout.
Yeah, he caught the Laker that he couldn't keep, but
right.
It's not like he jigged it up or anything. We didn't catch anything that day, and then And then Mikey and I went back up next weekend, and I met Sarge for the first time, and
great guy.
Randy Rodko was up there, and Ed was up there, and this was Ed's backyard, and he couldn't put anybody on a fish. Randy was the only one that caught something.
Yeah, he caught a smallmouth. He caught a pickerel.
And a yellow perch. Those were the only 3 fish that were caught that day.
Yeah.
And we were out there from like 7 a.m. until till sundown.
There was like 6 guys, so we had about friggin' 18 holes in the fucking ice.
Oh no, yeah, because Big Al joined us later.
Yeah.
18. We drilled 18 an hour, basically. Well, we were gunning for perch
from an airplane.
Yeah.
You know,
it was just 2 weekends in a row. We didn't catch anything.
You know. But,
hey guys and gals, I need to do this, but I got to back out of here and get something to eat. I skipped dinner. I'm dying.
And speaking of backs, mine's killing me. We're gonna bail out in about 2 seconds, anyways. 2 minutes, anyways, Stevie. Because you know I close it up at 1 o'clock anyway. So
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just have some more water.
drinking water?
Mine's empty too.
You're drinking water? Well, you don't drink water. Do you know what water is? Stevie, you're drinking water?
This beer that hasn't been made yet. And I'm sure there's beaver castor in it for flavor. Let me read.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, have a good night, brother.
Beer.
He is a friggin' howl, Gear. He's an absolute fucking howl.
Yeah.
Listen, you know what? We are going to get out of here. I started it early. I started at 9:30. You guys that are still out in the chat room, just thank you a million for coming tonight. I had a lot of fun tonight, and I'm glad you guys all came. And for everybody here that's on the panel, and Richie that was on the panel, Stump was in, and you guys, use four. Thanks a million. It's been a rough day, rough week, and you guys make it all that much better. You made it all that much better. Believe me when I say that, and I'm not lying when I say it. I'm not even joking around. You really did all yours. So I appreciate it very much. We'll see you all next week. Enjoy. All right. Peace out.
Brother Mike, love you, man.
Later.
Night.
Later, everyone.